I'm down to my last $2. In a couple more days, I won't even be able to afford food. Other people become nobles or generals when they time travel. But me? Seriously? First, my father kicked me out of the house. Then my fiancée broke off the engagement. What did I do to deserve this?
Ethan Wright. Sign this annulment document. Then you can go die for all I care. Our families once arranged a marriage pact for us as children, betting you'd become the top scholar. You started learning at 3, and by 11, you still couldn't even recite the alphabet. Then you studied martial arts for 3 years, and still couldn't grasp the basics. Then you tried business, and lost everything. You're nothing but a loser.
Isabella's not wrong. The original host was pretty useless. With this nightmare start, how's a brewing enthusiast and literature PhD supposed to make a fortune in ancient times?
Today is the day the third young lady of the Sterling Manor holds her literary marriage contest. Let's go check it out. If you get chosen, your life's about to change. The Sterling family controls half the military power in the Kingdom of Eldoria. If you could marry into the Sterling family, it'd be worth losing 15 years of your life. But that first line of the couplet has been hanging there for so long. And still, no one's cracked it. If it were that easy, wouldn't just anyone marry into the Sterling family?
A couplet. With dust in the eyes, the world is narrow. If I hadn't been such a drunk in my past life, or if the previous owner of this body had been content being a loser, then it really would be, with peace in the heart, a bed is wide enough.
With dust in the eyes, the world is narrow. With peace in the heart, a bed is wide enough. It's a perfect match. No, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Sir, I heard someone's offering over $100 for the matching line. It's been over half a month now, and no one succeeded. May I ask how long you spent on it?
Over $100? You're kidding me, right?
Sir, would you sell that second line to me?
Hey, young man. Are you trying to make a fool out of me?
You want this money or not?
Pretty handsome. Could she be a woman? Such a broad chest, like a vast plain. Still doesn't look right. Are you serious?
Keep the money. I'm taking the second half.
All right, if you like it, it's yours. But let me be clear. Once it's sold, no returns.
To be honest, sir, the first half was written by Clara Sterling for her literary marriage contest. Most scholars in Riverend have tried, but no one's matched it. So this $100 is my reward.
Rich people are beyond me.
Sir, how long did it take you to come up with that?
Just now.
Just now.
It just popped into my head. Seriously.
If you're interested, sir, you could enter the Sterling Manors contest and maybe even win first place.
The Sterling Manor is extremely powerful, and they value a well-matched marriage. How could the third young lady really choose a husband through a literary contest? They're fooling idiots. I'm not falling for that. Sorry, not interested.
The Sterling Manor is the Duke's residence, holding nearly half the military power. He appears to be just a commoner, yet he'd rather sell the second half of the couplet to me and remains unmoved by the prospect of marrying into the bride's family. It really makes me see him in a whole new light. I understand now. You have grand ambitions, sir. Naturally, you wouldn't stoop to joining others. Judging by your aspirations, sir, you must aim to pass the civil service exams and serve the country.
Sir, your words are too kind. I don't have any grand ambitions. I just want to be a brewer content with a small fortune, that's all.
How is that possible?
Life is but a willow cacken in the wind. Fleeting joys, fleeting sorrows, all become duckweed on the river. I am but a wild grass, with no desire to compete.
Wait, sir. May I ask your name, sir?
Meeting is fate enough. Never mind. We're not fellow sufferers. Goodbye.
Your Highness, why did you talk to that man for so long?
Robin, find out about this man for me. Get his identity. If possible, invite him to the boathouse for a chat. Remember, do not alarm him.
As you command.
He has a way with words, and his personality is truly interesting. If he were to become the Sterling Manor's son-in-law, wouldn't that be even more interesting? I'd like that.
Isabella. Do you think my first line is too difficult?
Clara, do you think the Wright family will refuse to let me break off the engagement?
Your Highness.
Cut the formalities. Look what I brought you. Horseshoe cakes from Cloud Brocade. I brought them all the way from the capital.
Thank you, you spy master of the Obsidian mirror. I'm just not hungry. I don't want any.
What's wrong? Even horseshoe cakes can't tempt you anymore.
Duke Harrington came to propose on his son's behalf. My father, out of respect for the Duke, didn't refuse him outright. Isabella suggested I hold a literary test. It's a clever idea, but it's been days. Not one person with real talent has shown up yet. When Duke Harrington returns soon. If I still haven't found anyone, what am I supposed to do?
My father arranged a marriage pact for me when I was a child. At first, I thought it was the Wright family, with 7 top scholars and 3 top graduates. But later I found out, aside from the 3 top graduates, those are from the first and second branches. The one I'm engaged to now is the idiot from the 3rd branch. Even though he was cast out of the Wright family, he's still a Wright by blood. Breaking off this engagement won't be easy.
Is that all it is? So, you two are both fretting over men. On my way here, I met a young man. Well, he casually came up with the matching line for your couplet.
Really? What was his answer?
The first line is, with dust in the eyes, the world is narrow. The second line is, with peace in the heart, a bed is wide enough.
With peace in the heart, a bed is wide enough. Seems like he's a man with a broad mind. Which family's son is he?
Just a commoner.
To have such literary talent. I'm genuinely impressed.
I'd like to meet him.
I've already sent Robin to fetch him. I've already sent Robin to invite him. I'm sure he'll be back any minute.
Excellent.
Sir.
Why are you by yourself? Where is he?
Sir, I didn't bring him back, but he did sell a poem for $100, a single poem. He said, if you're taking the literary test, this poem could help you ace it, sir.
A poem? Doesn't look that great to me. Look at this.
In this world, there's actually someone who can compose poetry.
How is this worth $100?
It's worth a fortune.
Is it really that good?
Good? It's brilliant. This poem deserves a place in the top 100 poems of Ning, easily in the top 50. Where is he? Take us to meet him. I am going to make him my husband.
Oh my, I envy you so much. If I could marry someone like that, it would be a blessing from our ancestors.
By the way, what does he look like?
His appearance? Just average. Trust me, you wouldn't be interested.
No way. Someone who writes poetry like this couldn't possibly be plain-looking. What if he has a clean family background and is currently unmarried? Could I take the initiative?
No, what I mean is, if he's got some combat skills, he could be my little spy. That'd be perfect.
Don't you dare set your sights on him. He's a scholar, for heaven's sake. Playing with weapons at your place. What if he gets hurt?
But I saw him first.
You're a princess, your highness. Your future husband has to be a son from a duke's estate. He's a commoner. How could he ever be worthy of you?
Robin, go dig up more on him for me. Make sure you find out everything about that man's lineage.
Yes, my lord.
Looks like I can call off this literary test.
But so many people have come. Stopping it on a whim, wouldn't that be rude?
Then how about this? We meet with these scholars, and add this poem too to the test. Let them see for themselves what my future husband is capable of. So they lose fair and square.
Well,
What's wrong? Still worried about breaking off the engagement? Even though we haven't known each other long, still, you're also a close friend of Clara's. I can help you break off the engagement, but you need to be absolutely sure. Once this engagement is broken, there's no going back.
to tell you the truth, I'm in love with someone. If it weren't for this engagement, we'd have been together ages ago.
All right then. Since Miss Mercer is so determined, I, as a lord, shall play matchmaker.
The brewing equipment is pretty much all set up. Looks like I gotta get some grain soon to start brewing. Money really doesn't last long. Looks like I gotta sell a few more poems pronto.
Ethan.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you home with Mom?
Ethan, I snuck out. Mom wouldn't let me come find you.
What happened?
Mom took those lashes for you the other day. She hasn't gotten any better. The woodshed is freezing. And she's caught a chill these past few days.
Why is she in the woodshed?
Dad said even though Mrs. Wright is the second wife, she gave him a son, and he passed the exams, becoming a mere student. That's his real son, not like you. Mom couldn't take it and spoke up for you. Dad got angry. He said, as the lady of the house, she's unworthy. So he made her give up her room and move to the woodshed.
Damn them. How is Mom doing?
We called a doctor a few days ago. Got a prescription. She's taken 3 doses, but still no improvement. Wanted to go back to Huichun Hall and get Dr. Zhang. But Mrs. Wright manages the Wright family's accounts. That woman refuses to give us any money.
A concubine acting so high and mighty. Go get Dr. Zhang from Huichun Hall, quick, I have money.
You went gambling again? You swore to Mom.
Hey, don't be mad. I'm different now. I earned this honestly.
Fine, I'll trust you one last time. If this money came from gambling, Mom would rather die than use it for medicine.
Go on, hurry. The Wright family. How dare they treat my mother like this? It's time I paid. Ever since I got kicked out of this house, this is the first time I've been back home since time traveling here. The original host's dad, all for the sake of the Wright family's so-called honor, forced his own son, a guy who was never cut out for studying, into becoming a depressed mess. If it weren't for that, would the Mercer family have the guts to break off the engagement?
Well, if it isn't the eldest son? Your own father threw you out. What brings your sorry self here?
The east wind.
Let me make one thing clear. Your mom's lost her standing. Now I'm the lady of the house for the Wright family. From now on, you'd better show me some respect.
I've got a question for you. When my mom was sick, was it you who told the Wright family not to spend a single penny on her?
That's right. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
What am I gonna do?
You-
Let me ask you this. As the esteemed lady of the house, you stood by and watched her die. Are you even human? I don't hit women. You're no woman.
You're a beast.
No, that's an insult to beasts. You're worse than a beast.
Get him. Kill him. You, what are you doing? Stay back. No.
From now on, keep your tail between your legs and be a good concubine. If I ever catch you bullying my mom again, I'll make sure you're dead. Learn your lesson. Know your place. Then you might just survive.
How could this happen? Was he just pretending all along?
You unfilial son, what are you doing?
Perfect timing. I've got some questions for you. As a teacher, do you even know the saying, never forget the friends you made when you were poor, never abandon the wife who shared your hardships? Do you know respect for elders, the distinction between superiors and inferiors? You know your first wife is suffering from illness, yet you put your concubine in her place as the lady of the house? You let your first wife suffer in pain from her illness. She even withheld her medical expenses. She tried to kill my own mother. And you helped her. Don't you dare me. A scholar cultivates himself, manages his family, governs the state, and brings peace to the world. And what have you done?
Nonsense. Everything I've done for this family isn't for a loser like you to judge.
A loser? You're so desperate for success. To make your son succeed, you viciously berate him every single day. Look deep inside. Are you even fit to be a father? You failed to pass the civil service exams yourself, yet you blame your own wife for not giving you a top scholar. Ask yourself, are you fit to be a husband at all? You're not fit for anything. You shame me. Let me make this clear. Today, I'm taking Mom with me. And my sister. From now on, we're done with you. You're unworthy to be a husband. And unworthy to be a father.
My lord, you have to stand up for me.
Get out. What have I done with my life?
Ethan Wright, you just wait. My son is participating in the Spring Canvas Lake Literary Test. When he wins first place and becomes the Sterling Manor's son-in-law, I'll make you wish you were dead.
So this is the idiot that everyone in Reborn City knows. They say he's weak and cowardly, simple-minded and foolish. But from what I see, this man is not only highly learned but also carries an air of authority. A man like him is better off staying by the princess's side, and that Mr. Mercer actually wants to break off the engagement. He calls himself Reborn City's shrewdest businessman. This time, he's...
Come on, let's go check it out. So, who do you think will take the top spot in this literary contest? It has to be the scholar from our own Riverend City, Lee Chendong. He's from the Lee family. He's a total genius. He's still just a mere student. Who knows if he can actually become the top scholar? But as the top of the 4 great scholars of the capital, Felix's reputation is legit. If you put it that way, the second-ranked genius from the Quinn family, Ji Shui Quinn, has a better chance. But when it comes to poetry, compared to Felix, he's not quite as good. Felix comes from a humble background. Do you really think this contest to choose a son-in-law will pick someone from a poor family? You make a good point. But we are just here to make up the numbers for them. Might as well just be spectators.
My father always said I'm a genius. If I win today and become the Sterling Manor's perfect son-in-law, I'm sure in the future my political career will have a meteoric rise. Then my mother will become the legal wife of the Lee family. As for the current legal wife, she can get the hell out. You know what? This future sister-in-law of mine is actually pretty great. Who is that?
Welcome the great scholar from the Imperial College, Master Flores.
Everyone, this old man has come here today, just for the fun of it. Just ignore me. Bring them up. I'm dying to see them.
Grandpa Flores is an honored guest of our house. He will be the judge of your poems. Do any of you object?
No objection.
We would be grateful for your critique, Master.
Grandpa Flores, please speak freely, win or lose. If you ever get the chance, please come to my estate. My family has a fine collection of poetry and prose to share.
Excellent verses. Truly excellent. This piece, its style is not beneath my own. Poems expressing emotions through scenery are countless. But with so many out there, standing out is that much harder. Yet this piece truly catches the eye. This piece deserves first place among these 7. It deserves to be included in the top 100 poems of Ning. Ranked in the top 20.
Top 20?
Grandpa Flores, which poem are you talking about?
But who wrote this piece?
Grandpa Flores. Then shouldn't we announce the winner now?
Yes. After 2 rounds of competition, a winner has been decided. I announce that for this literary contest, there is no winner.
What's going on here? Could there be a tie for first place? Even if there is a tie, they should have a tiebreaker. Yeah, what's the deal?
Are they messing with us?
Master Reed said that Clara's plan was to choose a husband through this contest. I come from a humble background. If I could become the Sterling Manor's son-in-law, I could achieve my ambitions. But what is this?
Grandpa sent me to win the top prize and propose to the Sterling Manor, a powerful alliance. I finally had the chance to confess to my crush. Yet there's no winner.
You must all be wondering why there's no winner. It's because among the entries in this contest there's one poem titled Butterflies in Love with Flowers that's exceptionally brilliant. But it's unsigned. I don't know who wrote it. So there's no winner.
What? Unsigned? Does Clara not want to get married? And is she tricking us on purpose? Exactly. If that's truly the case, then Clara should show us the poem.
Fine. Today, I'll recite this poem for you all. So you'll admit defeat willingly. Listen carefully. The poem is titled Butterflies in Love with Flowers. Standing alone by the tall tower, the breeze whispers. Gazing into the distance, spring sorrows well up. Dimly, they appear on the horizon. In the fading sunset, mist veils the green grass. Who understands the thoughts of one leaning silent on the rail? I'd drown these wild sorrows with wine, toasting and singing with my cup. But forced joy has no true flavor. My belt grows loose, yet I regret it not. For her, I've grown so wan and worn.
This poem.
That's impossible. How could anyone have written something like this?
What a line, for her, I've grown worn and worn. My belt grows loose, yet I regret it not. I'm nowhere close. My own compositions. They don't even come close. I am utterly, completely convinced.
Miss Clara, if you find out who this person is, you must let me know. I'd like to pay him a visit.
Mr. Quinn. The couplet he composed in response to mine was also exceptionally well matched.
Miss Clara, could you share it with us?
The first line I gave was, with dust in the eyes, the world is narrow. His matching line was, with peace in the heart, a bed is wide enough. Just think about that.
I'm sold. Completely sold. What a fascinating guy. Damn it.
Where did this roadblock come from?
It's finally over.
I'm exhausted. So, are you really choosing him?
Your Highness. He's made a name for himself today, all right. You must help me find him. When the Harrington family comes to propose marriage later, this will be my best excuse.
Our Riverland actually has a scholar this talented? Then I simply must make his acquaintance.
This person's identity will be revealed very soon. Robin is back.
My lord.
It's been verified. Who is he?
My lord, his name is Ethan Wright. Sir, his name is Ethan Wright.
Which Ethan Wright?
Sir, he's from that family with 3 scholars, where both father and sons were top examinees. That's the Ethan Wright from the Wright family. The idiot everyone in Riverend talks about. But from what I've seen with my own eyes, he's nothing like the rumors going around about him.
Hold on. He's that Ethan Wright?
Miss Clara, it's absolutely true. It's him, Ethan Wright.
How is that possible? I've seen that Ethan Wright countless times. He's not only uneducated, but also a weak and foolish man. How could he write such poetry?
Perhaps, Miss Mercer, you misjudged him.
Robin, do you know the penalty for lying?
Sir, today, Ethan went back to the Wrights. Not only did he stand up for his mother and give Mrs. Wright a good thrashing, but he also berated his father until he was completely humiliated. It seems to me that he's not a foolish or weak man.
Really?
Just ask anyone in the Wright family, and you'll see if I'm lying.
Good. He hit her well, and scolded him well too.
Hitting his stepmother, cursing his own father. Doesn't sound like a respectful son.
A vicious stepmother is worse than an enemy. An unreasonable father is more despicable than a thief. A man who writes poetry like that naturally knows you reason with those who listen, and use force with those who don't. He knows when to advance or retreat, understands propriety, and isn't stubborn. He's a passionate, good man. But, Isabella, you were the one who insisted on breaking off the engagement. We all tried to talk you out of it. You wanted to escape that misery and be with a good man. You can't go back on your word now.
No, impossible. That Ethan is a known loser. How could he possibly write butterflies in love with flowers? Right, it absolutely cannot be him. Miss Clara, do you think his poem was plagiarized from somewhere else?
So you're saying he really couldn't have written such a poem?
I can guarantee he's completely illiterate, otherwise, he wouldn't have been kicked out by his own father.
The Mercer family is known as the shrewdest merchants in Riverend City. If Ethan really had such great talent, she probably would have married him long ago. So, Isabella's analysis might actually be right.
What do you think? Could he be hiding his true abilities?
Didn't Robin say he could compose 12 poems in one go? Should we go check him out?
Impossible. He's completely illiterate. I'd stake my life on it.
No. There's no need to stake your life on it. Just tell me, do you regret your engagement?
No, my mind is made up. As long as you and Lord Ashton help me cancel the engagement, from then on, I'll have nothing to do with that Ethan. Don't any of you be fooled by him.
Excellent. I mean, as a friend, I'll definitely help you with this. Within a day, I can get the right family to agree.
Thank you, Miss Clara.
This has piqued my interest. Whether it's true or false, I'll find out by testing him myself.
Based on the information I've gathered recently about Ethan, he goes to the tavern to practice martial arts every day.
Martial arts, very good. Then I'll go to the tavern tomorrow to meet Ethan and see if he's truly a fool or just hiding his talents.
Still feeling a bit weak. Good thing I know some morning aerobics. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is he training?
What on earth is that? Traditional martial arts. I've never seen moves like this.
2, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Haven't seen it either. But it's obviously amazing. And you're telling me it's just so-so.
Can't I think it's just so-so?
You're just trying to keep him for yourself.
Let's not talk about that. Duke Harrington's about to bring his son to Riverend. How do you plan to handle it?
My hubby's right over there. What do you think I'm gonna do? This dummy's only charging $100 for it. Mr. Flores.
Sir, care to buy a poem?
May I ask, boss, why are you selling poems?
I run a little tavern, just doing some small business.
All right, you write a poem. If I'm pleased, the money is yours.
You got it. What a rich guy. Looks like I need to show him what I've got.
Green apricot. Wind and rain grieve for the flowers. Wind and rain grieve for the flowers. When wind and rain cease, the flowers too should rest. I urge you not to spare the wine before the blossoms. This year the flowers fade, next year the flowers fade, turning our hair white. In high spirits, 2 or 3 cups. Seek out the finest streams and hills to roam. So long as there is wine and no worldly cares, with flowers is fine, without flowers is fine. Why choose between spring and autumn? Excellent poem. Truly excellent. Young man, you are 17. I am 70. You have already ceased to choose between spring and autumn, yet I am still lost in melancholy within them. I am not your equal.
Sir, you flatter me.
Not at all.
Sir,
if you are interested, you may come find me at my Inkwell Academy. Hope we can be friends in the future.
If time permits, I will certainly pay you a visit. Mom, from today on, you and Lily are staying here. I've got you.
Son, I'm not afraid of hardship. I'm just terrified you'll go down the wrong path. Tell me the truth, where did this money come from? Did you go gambling again?
Mom, it's all from legit work. The money I earned, I made by selling poems.
You sold poetry.
Yeah.
Some idiot actually bought your poems.
Ever since Dad kicked me out, something just clicked. Mom, I've figured it out. I'm gonna brew liquor. Sell it to make a living.
Son, when you sold food before, you could still bounce back. But if you drink yourself sick, that'll kill you.
Ah, Mom, enough already. Just sit back and enjoy the good life. Trust me, Mom.
Ethan.
Hey, where'd you go so early?
Ethan, look. Look, a marriage contract.
Where did you get this?
Dad says you were right to yell at him last time. So he gave it to me. Whether to break off the engagement or not is all up to you, Ethan.
That stubborn old fool is trying to dump this on me. Fine. Lily, here's the plan. Take this contract straight to the Mercer Manor. Tell Isabella Mercer not to come around here anymore. I'm calling it off.
Ethan, you sure you don't want to be a live-in son-in-law?
I never had high ambitions. Why would I need a leg up? Oh, right. While you're there, see if you can squeeze some money out of them. They're the ones breaking it off. It's only fair they pay up.
How much should I ask for?
$1,000. Not a dollar less, or they don't get it back.
How much is it?
$1,000, sis. Come on, just go ask for it. If they give it, fine. If not, forget about it. Go.
True. If this gets out, they'd say the Mercer Manor is bullying an idiot. People would give them hell.
Hey, you little sister. No, Mom, look what she's saying.
Who is Ethan Wright?
That's me, sir.
Take him away.
No, officer. What have I done?
What crime have you committed? Isn't it obvious? On the third day of the third month, you broke into the Wright residence and caused trouble. Is that the case?
Mrs. Wright actually reported me to the authorities. Officer, I'm innocent, I swear. I haven't done anything wrong. I just punished a wicked woman. And a steward, that's all.
That doesn't count as violence. What does, then? In broad daylight. You trespassed into the Wright Manor. With intent to rob and kill, someone tipped us off about you. You're coming with us.
Officer, there's something fishy about this. Officer.
I don't give a damn about your excuses. Save it for the court.
No, wait, officer, I'm...
Halt.
How dare you interfere with my investigation? This is the Obsidian Mirror. The Obsidian Mirror answers only to His Majesty. One word from them, and we're dead. My lady, we didn't know an agent of the Obsidian Mirror was here. Please forgive us.
Tell your Mayor Lewis that Ethan Wright is the eldest son of the Wright family. Punishing a few wicked slaves is a small matter. It doesn't require His Honor the Mayor to personally preside over it.
Right away, ma'am. Get moving.
It's okay now, Mom. Please, have a seat, you three. I need to attend to our guests. Here, Mom, sit down.
Go on, go on.
Thank you for your help, sir. I heard a rumor. There was no winner at yesterday's literary gathering. You're not here to get a refund, are you? Look, sir, you helped me, and I'm grateful, but we merchants have this unwritten rule. Honesty and trustworthiness, clear pricing, and no refunds.
What are you talking about?
Look, that poem the other day, you bought it yourself, right? You can't just come back and demand a refund. See, that money, I already spent it renovating the little tavern.
We didn't come for a refund. We came to ask you, sir, if you'd consider working with us.
Well, in that case, forget it. My little tavern is about to open, so I can support myself.
So you're opening a shop.
To earn some wine money, support the family.
If you brew ordinary wine, a pound only sells for a few dollars. The profits would be slim. Besides, what you're doing is the bootlegging business. You're bound to make enemies. If I hadn't come here today, you'd already be kneeling in court.
These two look rich or noble. Could it be they really took a liking to my poem? So, sir, what's your brilliant idea?
If you wish to be indifferent to fame and wealth, you need enough power to protect yourself. When I saw your poem that day, I really liked it. So, I want to offer you a position. With this position, forget about street thugs. Even if the authorities come, they won't dare touch you.
Deal that good? Then may I ask, sir, who you really are?
Join the Obsidian Mirror as an embroidered envoy.
May I ask if you are your highness?
Yes, I am.
So what does the Obsidian Mirror do?
It's simple. Our main job is gathering intel, all kinds of it, military intel, government affairs, and public sentiment. We also track officials for corruption and such. Then there are specific missions from above, targeted operations. Like assassinating someone.
So it's like a secret intelligence agency? So if I join, I can basically do whatever I want?
Sir, I know you're indifferent to fame and wealth. Don't worry, the monthly salary isn't much, but we cover all operational costs. And your tavern, the Obsidian Mirror, will support that too.
Sir, may I ask, which department of the royal court the Obsidian Mirror belongs to?
I advise you not to know too much.
Understood.
You agreed just like that?
What else?
This thing represents your identity within the Obsidian Mirror. A silver badge represents an embroidered envoy. You can command bronze-tier spies. Even before the highest officials, you don't have to kneel.
Extremely powerful.
However, the Obsidian Mirror needs to remain discreet. After all, the work we do isn't exactly above board. Unless absolutely necessary, do not reveal your identity.
All right. Let me ask, when do I get the money?
I'll send someone to deliver it every month. Just remember, I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Shouldn't we stay a bit longer?
I'll escort you. Who would have thought? In a place that values literature over martial arts, a single poem could win you the favor of a big shot. My little tavern is about to prosper. It's time to pay a visit to Master Flores. You know what they say about pretending to be cultured and enjoying wine and poetry. To make a name for yourself, you still need a spokesperson. He's got this noble air about him, and a commanding presence that demands respect. He's with the government, and a pretty high-ranking official, too. Good evening, gentlemen. I hope you don't mind me dropping in uninvited, to share a drink and some songs and ponder life's mysteries with you, sir.
You, kid, you sure know how to sweet talk. Sit.
All right.
Let me introduce you. This is Mayor Lewis, the governor of Riverland.
Just as I thought, a big shot. In modern terms, that's a mayor. Mayor Lewis.
No need for formalities. Consider this a family dinner. Let's all make ourselves at home.
Very well.
My teacher's a huge fan of your poetry. I've read it myself. I never would have guessed our Riverland was hiding such a literary genius. I, Lewis, am truly impressed.
To be honest, it's a bit embarrassing. Those two poems were just something I tossed off casually. If they hadn't caught your eye, sir, they'd have probably vanished without a trace.
He doesn't brag about his own talent. Instead, he turns around and praises my teacher. This kid's clever, very clever.
Lewis. This kid Ethan, I'm quite fond of him. However, I won't be staying in Riverland for too long. In the future, you two should keep in touch.
Understood, teacher. Since he's from Riverland, I'll make sure to look after him.
So this Mayor Lewis is Master Flores' student. Looks like Master Flores wants to make the introduction. Perfect.
Excellent, excellent. Pour the wine. Pour it.
Let me. Here you go, Mayor Lewis. And for you, sir.
Cheers.
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 Now that we have the wine, we need some poetry to match it.
Indeed.
Then I'll humbly offer a piece. Let the theme be today's wine. I just so happen to have written one.
Really? Let's hear it.
This poem's called Cheers to Wine. Don't you see the waters of the great river descending from the sky? Rushing to the sea, never to return. Don't you see, in the bright mirror of the hall, parents lamenting their white hair? At dawn like black silk, by dusk turned to snow.
Great poem. More. Recite more.
When life is good, enjoy every moment. Don't let the golden goblet sit empty under the moon. Heaven gave me talent, and I must use it. Spend 1,000 gold, it'll come back again.
Ah, what a line. Heaven gave me talent, and I must use it. Spend 1,000 gold, it'll come back again. Pour wine. Just for this poem, I'm drinking 300 cups in wild abandon. Young friend, more. Recite more.
Okay. My fine horse, my priceless fur coat. Call my boy to trade them for fine wine. To drown with you the sorrows of all ages.
As they say, a fine poem deserves fine wine. It's just a shame this wine's not quite up to par. Not strong enough, not fragrant enough.
Sir, you like a strong, aromatic wine.
What, you know wine too?
Gentlemen, the aroma profile of the wine is determined by the ingredients, making the starter culture, fermentation, production, and blending. These 5 elements work in tandem. Sir, if you like fine wine, I can brew some for you.
As the saying goes, poetry and wine go hand in hand. Look, look. Now that's an expert.
Sir, you flatter me. I hope you won't laugh at this, gentlemen. I've recently just opened a little tavern. We're currently buying grain. Once we have enough grain, sir, your wine is on me.
Don't worry about it, Ethan. The grain guild matter. I'll take care of it for you. I'm a wine lover myself. With his brewing skills, I'll back him up completely.
Mayor Lewis, you're too kind. How can I ever repay you?
Ethan, listen. In Riverland City, if you've got what it takes, you're sure to make your mark. Riverland City needs folks like you.
Mayor Lewis, I won't stand on ceremony then. From now on, the wine I brew, I'll set aside a special batch for you.
Good. It's settled. We'll wait for your tavern's grand opening. I'll personally back you up.
Ah, my benefactors. I can't thank you enough. Let's drink to that.
Cheers.
On Painted Screen Lake, the poem Butterflies in Love with Flowers appeared. Was it really Ethan Wright's work?
I'm certain he wrote it, Father. Clara herself confirmed it.
What if he didn't write that poem? The Sterling family gave it to him. Their goal was to silence all the critics. Don't forget, the Sterling Manor is now the one everyone's trying to win over.
How could that be? The idea for the Sterling family's son-in-law search was mine. If there was such a plan, how could I not know?
You're still too naive, my dear. That Master Flores is a top scholar from the capital. Why would he ever come to a place like this to attend a literary gathering? He must have been invited by the Sterling family to put on a show. Those poems were surely written by him. They just picked that idiot Ethan Wright to take the fall. Now the entire Sterling family is backing him up. After all, you have to commit to the act.
Father, your analysis makes perfect sense. Otherwise, I'd never have imagined that an idiot like him could change so drastically.
Ethan Wright. He's just a pawn in their hands. I've heard that Duke Harrington has arrived in Riverend. After his marriage proposal fails and he leaves, the Sterling family will surely begin to abandon Ethan Wright. By then, Ethan Wright won't be able to survive on his own.
What do you mean by that, Father?
The worst thing he did was getting involved in the bootlegging business. All the bootlegging in Riverend belongs to the Vance family. You know how they operate, you know their ways. It's a good thing he agreed to break off the engagement. Otherwise, he'd be in deep trouble.
How? How could this be?
The Vance family already told me to stop supplying him with grain.
Naturally. How could we ever offend the Vance family over an idiot?
When you have time, go and see him. Talk some sense into him. Tell him to shut down that tavern.
My gown hangs loose, yet I have no regret. Wasted away for you, my heart's beset. Beautiful poem.
What's on your mind?
Ethan's opening up a tavern. Whether it makes money or not doesn't matter to me. Even if he loses his shirt, I don't care. Money's the last thing I'm short on. Worst case, I'll just support him myself.
What in the world are you talking about?
You think I should tell him that he's the one who won the literary marriage contest?
But he still doesn't know who you are. Have you considered that your status as a Sterling might scare him off? Chances are, once he finds out just who you are, he'll back off.
Then what am I supposed to do?
I think you shouldn't reveal your identity yet. Let him fall for you first.
You know what? You're right. I could put on a little show of him playing the hero. He's the hero, I'm the damsel. Just like how my grandma played the damsel for my grandpa back in the day.
That idea might work, but who's going to play the villain?
Clara. Clara.
The villain's here. Hide for a moment.
Clara, you know how I feel about you. And don't you dare use that whole literary marriage contest as some excuse with me. My family's proposal to the Sterling Manor is already a done deal.
Philip, how many years have we known each other?
Over a decade.
Then what kind of man do I like?
Someone with literary talent. Don't forget, I can recite the alphabet and basic spelling too.
You've read those 2 poems of his. Even Grandpa Flores, a top scholar from the capital, praised them highly. You can't compare to him at all. But
he has no official rank, after all. Although his poetry is brilliant, I still think you two aren't a good match.
Philip, we've known each other since childhood, but I've always seen you as a brother. I'm giving you a choice now. Either we never see each other again, or you be my brother. Your call.
Fine. I guess I'll always be the brother you trust the most.
Perfect. Actually, I need a favor from you. Help me act in a little play.
What kind of play?
Playing the hero.
I play the hero?
You play a villain.
Is the news true?
It's real. The scent of wine filled the whole street. Everyone smelled it, and it's even more intense than sweet dew.
That idiot actually pulled it off.
Uncle, I think this is actually a great thing. Our Riverland melody has dominated the general market, but the premium segment is still tightly controlled by the Koo family's Sweet Dew. Since Ethan can brew a wine even better than Sweet Dew, once Duke Harrington leaves Riverland, he'll be worthless to the Sterling Manor. Then, won't the recipe for this wine fall right into our hands?
Excellent. I'll leave this to you. Send someone to buy his wine. If it's true, our Vance family can take over the entire market.
Miss Clara. Miss Clara. He actually did it.
Ethan Wright.
MHM, I heard yesterday, the whole Twin Well Alley was filled with an intense aroma of wine, even better than Sweet Dew. Today, the news must have spread throughout the city.
Did his little tavern open?
Yeah, today.
Better than Sweet Dew. But Sweet Dew is a royal tribute. Prepare the carriage.
Yes.
Great, great. Why is that up there covered with red silk?
He even invited the renowned Master Flores. Just a show.
Folks, I'm Ethan. Today, my little tavern's officially open for business. Our theme is summer's first strong drink, and as the name suggests, whether it's for family, friends, or lovers, you can use it as an excuse to treat them and share what's in your heart.
Now that's interesting.
That's a clever concept.
Today, I have the great honor of inviting the great scholar Master Flores to cut the ribbon for our grand opening.
Great. Everyone, it is my great honor to cut the ribbon for my young friend Ethan's tavern on its opening day, and I stake my reputation on this. The wine sold here is truly excellent. It's every bit as good as Sweet Dew from the capital.
It can easily surpass Riverland Melody.
Excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Since Elder Flores himself personally tasted it and says so, there's not a word of falsehood in it. In that case, this wine really must be something special.
That makes sense. Just the aroma alone is intoxicating. This has to be fine wine. I'm just wondering, what's the name of this wine? And what's the price?
This wine was personally named by Flores here. It's called Spring Canvas.
Spring Canvas. Great name.
Riverland Melody, Spring Canvas. The name Spring Canvas sounds even better.
Yeah, exactly.
You're wrong. What the wine is called doesn't matter. What matters is that Elder Flores personally gave it this name.
Right.
Ethan seems even more handsome today than he was a few days ago. No wonder he's the man I chose.
Alright, then let's invite Flores to cut the ribbon for the grand opening.
Alright. It's open.
Congratulations.
This seems to be a small tavern named in honor of Elder Flores.
No, look down there. There's a line of small text.
Where?
The tavern under the banyan tree.
Folks, thank you all so much for coming to support us. The tavern is small, and our production is limited, so we'll only sell 10 pounds a day. To ensure every guest who comes gets a drink, the limit is 1 ounce per person, per day.
1 ounce, just 1 ounce.
Also, our wine is strictly for in-house consumption only. If you want a drink, you have to come inside to taste it. We don't serve food, and you can't take it to go, because I'm too lazy to clean up. Finally, I announce that Spring Canvas is priced at $2 an ounce. We are officially open for business today.
$2. Why so expensive? Let's go in and see.
$2 for just 1 ounce? You're practically robbing us.
That's right. No one sells wine at that price. Riverland Melody is $2 a pound. This Spring Canvas, wouldn't that make it nearly 10 times pricier than Riverland Melody? That's insane. How could anyone buy this?
Absolutely. Waiter, bring us some wine.
Coming. Miss, thanks for your support. Since you're our very first customer, this drink is free.
I smell fresh berries. And a hint of roses. Sweetness hidden in the sour. But then comes a strong kick of alcohol. May I ask, boss, what kind of wine is this?
This is a special blend crafted just for you, miss. It's called a girl's secret.
Like a young girl's heart secretly falling in love. Sweet, sour, and slightly intoxicating. It feels like it's talking about me. Great wine, boss. Another round.
Miss, if you want another, you'll have to pay.
Chloe, pay up.
I'll have a cup too.
Hold on. There are 3 of us. Boss, please serve us.
She can't handle alcohol. Just to show support for Ethan, she's ordering all this wine. It's killing me.
Miss, here.
My heart aches.
Sure. Miss, I'll give you the change right away.
Forget it. Change the rest of the money into wine as well. Your special blends. I want to try them all.
Miss, our tavern has a rule. Each person is limited to 1 ounce of wine per day. We won't sell a fraction more. However, since our tavern just opened today, we have a promotion. If you top up $10, we'll give you an extra glass of wine. If you top up $20, you can get a copy of my poetry collection.
Enough talk, bring the wine.
Wait, I want your poetry.
No problem, miss. Bring the wine.
Look, this wine is smoking.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sir, seeing how hot-tempered you are, I've specially mixed this drink for you. It's called a mojito.
What is this? Let me see. If this wine of yours is really as good as they say, and it's smoking. This wine seems to have a cool breeze from the seaside. My mood has suddenly calmed down.
What's wrong with you?
The wise love water, the kind love mountains. I'm not a kind person. I seem to see the ocean. Since Clara likes him, then we can be like brother and sister. If he becomes my brother-in-law in the future, wouldn't I be able to drink this wine unlimitedly? What a great deal. This wine is indeed good. It's as if everything has been. This wine is amazing.
And the poems are fantastic. Every single poem in this collection is absolutely top-notch.
Hello, Clara. Hello, Philip.
Isabella, what brings you here? Are you here for a drink?
No. I'm here to get him to close his shop.
Close down.
What's this all about?
They just opened. Why should they close?
Why?
He's selling bootleg liquor. The Vance family naturally won't allow it. Besides, with his skills, this shop won't last 3 days. Instead of letting everyone ruin their health, he should just close up early.
But Ethan's wine is exceptional.
That's right. This wine is the best I've ever tasted.
This. How is this possible?
And Ethan's poetry is also top-notch.
He's probably using poems composed by Mr. Flores to show off.
If you don't believe me, order a cup. And try it. Boss, get the wine. Get the wine.
Ethan Wright. I urge you to close up shop early.
Close? Isabella Mercer. If you're not here to drink, get out.
You. Don't be so ungrateful. I'm here to save you.
We're minding our own business now. The engagement is over. We have nothing to do with each other. Why would I need you to save me?
You. Don't be so stubborn. Do you know our family, the Mercers, are Riverland's largest grain merchants? Aren't you afraid you won't get any? You're not afraid that you'll never get grain again?
Miss Mercer, so what you're saying is, you're gonna cut me off?
Actually, right now, the Vance family is a regular customer of the Mercers. They've told us not to supply you with grain. You better watch your step.
I, Ethan Wright, don't need you, Isabella Mercer, to live.
Ethan Wright, you should know your place. I know everything you're doing now is to prove you're not a loser. But let me tell you this. Even if you manage to open this shop and get it running, I won't look at you any differently.
Miss Mercer, I have to say, aren't you a bit too self-absorbed? Whether I make wine is none of your concern.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with me. Every grain in Riverend City is controlled by the Mercers. As long as my family says no, no one will dare sell you grain. I bet your shop will shut down in a month.
Right.
Quite the big talker. The grain merchants of Riverend City aren't just the Mercers.
The second largest grain merchant in the South. The head of the Hayes family, Mr. Hayes.
Ethan, since you're opening today, I came to show my support. If you're short on grain, you can come to me. Others may fear the Mercer family, but I, Mr. Hayes, have no fear.
Never thought Mayor Lewis actually invited the Hayes family, the South's second largest grain merchant. Mr. Hayes, you've come all this way. Sorry for the poor welcome. Please, sit. Have a seat.
Isabella, haven't you already broken off the engagement? Why bother him?
Miss Clara, don't let him fool you. He's really not what you think he is. He's just a loser.
Actually, I'm glad you said that. I was worried you'd regret it and ruin the peace between us.
How could I possibly regret it? He is just a total and complete loser.
Say whatever you want.
Move.
Luckily, Miss Mercer has poor taste. Otherwise, this wine, this shop, and even the staff would all belong to her now.
What do you mean?
I've thought about it. Actually, being brother and sister is pretty good too. Don't distance yourself from me.
Really?
Really. By the way, that spot Miss Mercer had, is it still unused?
Yes.
Can I use her spot to order another cup?
Sure.
Quick.
He's not even selling that wine. What do you think Ethan Wright's really up to?
Uncle, I think he can't afford to expand. First, Mr. Mercer cut off his grain supply. Now, Mr. Hayes has popped up. His little tavern business is booming. I went to check it out. It's true. It's richer than our sweet Dew.
How long will Duke Harrington stay?
Probably for a while longer.
His spring canvas is overshadowing our Riverland melody. It's making me uneasy. We can't touch him for now, but we can make things difficult for him. We'll pay to hire some thugs from the Leviathan Society and smash his place.
I'm telling you, Your Highness, you really should go try it. That wine is really good. That guy Philip almost got into a fight with Chi Jishue over that wine recently. Lately, those two go to the little tavern together every day.
So, you go to the little tavern every day just for the wine?
Of course not. I go to see someone. It's just that he's too busy every day. He won't even hire more help. He doesn't have time to look at me. What an idiot. Looks like my plan of playing the hero needs to be moved up.
You're really going to do that?
Of course. If my grandma can do it, why can't I?
So, who are you going to send? Do you need me to send someone?
No. All your people are she-devils. He'd never buy it. Let Philip do it. He and Philip have already met once. Then I'll send a few servants and have Philip wear a mask. We'll go to the front of his little shop and play the hero.
Mayor Lewis.
Master Reed left yesterday and left Felix here. He wanted him to come to your little tavern to help out.
Oh. Felix, you're really willing to come?
Let me tell you. Everyone just calls me a scholar, but what I'm really good at is accounting. I've looked over your tavern's operations. I think I can make a fortune with you.
You're a perceptive man, Felix.
It's just that Master Reed has some connections in the capital, and I have some reputation there myself. I was thinking of opening a shop and expanding to the capital one day. That's where the money is, right?
This Felix. I always thought you were just a poor, pedantic scholar. A refined man. I never imagined you had such grand ambitions.
I just hope that when I visit gentlemen's clubs in the future, I won't have to rely on reciting poetry to get free drinks. As the saying goes, empty pockets, shaky plans. Saw you could make money here, so I came.
That's no problem. My shop here will definitely expand to the capital as a franchise. I'll make you the general agent then.
Franchise? General agent?
What I mean is, my little tavern here will definitely open branches in the capital in the future. There will be many managers then. All these managers will be managed centrally by me. That's unified management. And the one leading it all is called the general agent.
So you're making me the head manager?
Yes, the head manager.
Soulmate. You're like a brother to me.
Ah, Felix.
Ethan.
Master Reed was right. He saw you for who you are. He said you're one of a kind. Simple, yet so complex. That's why my mentor specifically told me to tell you. You gotta watch out for outsiders. Especially the Leviathan Society.
The Leviathan Society?
Century ago, the kingdom of Eldoria was nearly destroyed. When it was in decline, a self-made prime minister stepped up, Chancellor Alden. He's the one who brought the crumbling kingdom of Eldoria back from the brink. To monitor the realm, he founded the once feared Obsidian Mirror Intelligence.
As for what happened later, my mentor filled me in on that too. Chancellor Thorne created an organization modeled after the Obsidian Mirror, called the Leviathan Society, meant to serve His Majesty, like fish to a dragon, but later on, His Majesty grew distant from his duties, so the operation turned into his personal tool.
Just partisan conflicts.
And those merchandise, poetry collections of yours, they're already going for a high price. I think word will reach the capital soon. And that wine of yours, I'd say it's only a matter of time. Which means they will either try to recruit you, or they'll try to crush you. So you gotta be careful.
What for?
You stole Prince Edward's woman. You think you shouldn't be careful?
What? Who is this Prince Edward?
Wait.
When did I ever steal his wife?
The world calls me a romantic scholar, but I never expected you, Ethan, to be more of a player.
No, what are you talking about? This is all. This.
Boss, there's a fight outside.
A fight?
Yes.
Mayor Lewis. Go get back up. Mayor Lewis.
Handle it yourself.
But you're the mayor.
If you can't handle it, call me.
No way. Don't go. Hey, Felix.
Don't worry, Ethan. I'll go get you some help.
Where's Philip? He should be here by now. We can't pull off this hero act without him.
What are you doing? Where's the boss? Time to pay up the protection money to the Leviathan Society, don't you think so?
Never heard of any Leviathan Society. If you're here to drink, it's $2 an ounce. Pay at the counter.
We ain't here to drink. Let's go, don't get mixed up in this.
Move it.
These must be the guys Philip hired. They're putting on a great show.
You scared away our customers. And you smashed our table. Now pay up.
I'll pay you nothing, you son of a bitch. Listen here, no matter who you are, if you run a tavern on our turf, you either pay up, or you shut down.
Hey, what's going on here?
Sir, help me.
Isn't that the unbelievably pretty girl who's been coming to the tavern for a drink? I was just thinking about how to ask her out. Looks like she's run into some trouble. Huh? What's going on here?
Ethan, Save me.
Could these guys also be hired by Clara for this act? They're really going all out.
Who the hell are you? Damn it. You're trying to steal from us.
What's going on? These aren't our guys. Forget it. Stick to the plan and grab Clara. Like hell I will. Boys, grab that girl.
Crap. They're coming for us. Get them.
Why are they fighting each other?
Quick, quick. Tell them to stop.
Are you out of your mind? They're here to kill you. You think they'll stop just because you ask? No. I have to save her.
Okay. Let's go hide.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'll take you to the backyard. The authorities will be here soon.
Okay. I'm terrified. So scared. I don't know what's going on, but I got what I wanted. And I even got a hug.
Take them away. Hey, you! Let go of my sister.
There's an assassin. Don't be afraid, miss. Let's go to the backyard.
Get lost. Don't you ruin this for me.
My sister is being carried inside, and she's not even resisting. Holy crap. My sister.
I want everyone taken away. Lock them all up in the prefectural jail.
My son, what's going on with you?
Mom, there's a fight outside. Don't you go out there. Miss. You can let go of my hand now. Sir, we're closed for the night. If you want a drink, come back tomorrow.
I'm not here for a drink.
What? Are you here to cause trouble for the lady, too?
Grandma has already laid down the law. Clara's affairs are for Clara to decide alone. Not even our parents can interfere. I don't know what Grandma was thinking. Bring me wine.
I'm swamped right now.
You'll make the time.
But my sister is still over there. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. I've already rounded them all up. Only one got away. No questions about who I am.
If you want your people back,
give me a drink.
Let my sister go. Release her. Then I'll get you a drink.
Go, quickly.
What's the report? Boss, it's confirmed. The poem that won the Painted Boat Championship is the one stirring up river and city written by Ethan Wright.
And that poem, Cheers to Wine, spreading like wildfire in the capital lately, was also his work.
According to our covert investigation, Clara Sterling has been hanging around that little tavern recently. Looks like the third daughter of the Sterling Manor really intends to choose a commoner to be the son-in-law of the Sterling Manor. How ungrateful. To be favored by Prince Edward himself, and she chooses a commoner. Humph, she really thinks her own life is hers to control. How naive. Pass the message back to headquarters. Once we get word from headquarters, we will kill Ethan Wright. Some people are not to be messed with.
Clara, you have no idea what my brother is really like. All those rumors about him are total lies, so don't you believe a word of it.
Really?
Of course. My brother is tall and strong, and incredibly handsome. One night a few years back, I found out that my brother not only memorized the entire alphabet, but when it comes to poetry and prose, he can whip them up like it's nothing. Everything he did in the past was just an act. Don't believe any of it. And all this you're the first person I've told.
Just as I suspected. Ethan was faking it all along. This girl is so easy to get information out of.
This lady might very well become my future sister-in-law. She's way prettier than Isabella Mercer. I have to help my brother maintain his image. I need to trick her into coming home first. Bro, that lady is really nice.
I am deeply grateful, sir, for saving my life.
You're too kind, miss. What a delicate beauty, so lovely and charming. She's 1,000 times better than Isabella Mercer. How do I win her heart? Please, have a seat. Miss. The thugs have been arrested by the officers, but one escaped. You need to be more careful when you go out.
One escaped. It must have been that scoundrel Philip. Good riddance. Do you mind if I come to your tavern more often? I don't really drink, though. I just like the quiet. It'd be even better if I could sit in your backyard now and then. That'd be wonderful. Lily says she doesn't have many friends. To be honest, neither do I. I'd really like to be good friends with her. What do you think?
That girl Lily has always been a handful. Always causing trouble. Miss, then my little sister will be in your care from now on.
Clara Sterling, you're a genius. If I show up by his side every day from now on, feelings are bound to develop. I'm a proper lady now. I can't act recklessly. Grandma says in front of men, you must show your delicate side. That way, you can really bring out a man's It's exhausting to act like a proper lady. I was dying of boredom.
What's wrong?
Playing the hero. It was absolutely flawless.
You actually did it?
Of course. When I say I'll do something, I do it.
So that means... So he already knows you're the third lady of the Sterling Manor?
Not yet. He might seem clever. But he's actually a total idiot. I tricked him. I just told him that. My name was Clara.
You too. You're really playing games.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, it was hilarious.
Come in.
Robin, a spy of the Mirror Agency, pays her respects to the embroidered envoy.
So you're a spy of the Mirror Agency.
I was following your request earlier, so I concealed my identity. I hope you'll forgive me.
No worries. What brings you here, Miss Robin?
A mission has come down from above. It requires an embroidered envoy to carry it out.
I just became an embroidered envoy, and a mission already arrives. The Council of Elders of the Obsidian Mirror has issued an order. Embroidered envoy Ethan Wright is to immediately execute an assassination mission. Target, the branch leader of the Leviathan Society in Riverland, Simon. Combat power, lower tier of the 8th realm. To be completed within 10 days. The Leviathan Society and the Obsidian Mirror are sworn enemies. I was hoping the Leviathan Society wouldn't come looking for trouble with me, but who would have thought my first mission from above would be to kill one of their branch leaders? Miss Robin. This combat power, the lower tier of the 8th realm, what does it mean?
People in the martial world divide martial arts realms into 9 realms and 3 tiers. The lowest is the 9th realm. The highest isn't the 1st realm, but the Grandmaster realm.
So how strong is this lower tier of the 8th realm?
Not particularly impressive. But he could probably take on about 10 of you.
Are you kidding me? I'm just a commoner. How am I supposed to fight the well-equipped Leviathan Society? Wait. What happens if I fail the mission?
Then the Council of Elders will send someone to, well, chop your head off.
All right. I'll go. Where's this Simon, anyway?
The Crimson Pavilion.
Isn't that a
Great wine, let's drink.
Miss Lily, I was just passing by today. Thought I'd come in and see you. Hey, it's pretty quiet outside today. Hardly any customers. The wine's all sold out.
Yeah, business has been getting better and better lately. It's just, the spring canvas output is still stuck at 10 pounds a day. My brother says we need to expand. But my brother's money doesn't seem to be enough yet. I'm guessing we'll have to wait until next year.
My family actually has some vacant land. Aren't we friends? If your brother's really serious about expanding, I could lend him the land.
That wouldn't be right.
It would be perfect. If we build the distillery on Peach Blossom Hill, we could see each other every day. Grandma says with things like this, you have to strike while the iron is hot. You can't shape cold iron. I have money. I could lend him the money.
Well, I'll go ask my brother about it.
But, Lily, where did your brother go?
Oh, that. I can't say. My brother went to the Crimson Pavilion. If it gives you a bad impression, that wouldn't be good. He did not go to the Crimson Pavilion.
What? When did he go?
Oh no, I let it slip. It was Felix. He's the one who took him. Felix must have talked him into it. Otherwise, my brother would never go to a place like that.
That Felix, in the capital. He's a regular at the brothels. Ethan is such a pure soul. He mustn't be led astray by that Felix. Chloe, go to the Crimson Pavilion right now. And bring him back.
Miss Clara. But I'm an unmarried young lady. How can I go to a place like that?
You. Just go and get him. Bring him back here, now.
Fine, Miss Clara. Oh my, Felix, what brings you here?
The usual, please. Get me the prettiest one you have. Could it be that since I haven't been to the brothels in the capital lately, Sierra is missing me?
No problem, you can count on me. Just a sec. Okay. Come on in.
Felix, let me ask you something. Who owns this place, the Crimson Pavilion?
The owner? No clue. You come to a brothel, not for the girls, but to look for the owner.
What am I doing here? To scout and identify my target, and kill him. Just asking, that's all.
Oh my. Arthur. What brings you here today, to our humble establishment? Could it be you're here to see Emma?
I have a few friends coming over today. Call Simon for me. As for Emma today, Clara's made her stance clear. She even wrote to Grandma. That guy Ethan might just become my brother-in-law. And that bastard actually came to a brothel. Let's go. Room A1. Good. Remember to summon Simon.
Yes. Take your time, now. I won't see you out then.
Looks like today wasn't a waste after all. I might actually get to meet Simon.
Something's off with you. So you come to a brothel and don't look for girls, fine. But why keep staring at the entrance? What's that about?
Well, this door is really nice, don't you think? I might install one like it back at my tavern.
You're obsessed with money, aren't you?
Come on in and play. Take good care of him, all right? Oh, boss. Boss, you're here.
Listen up. Whenever Arthur comes, if he asks for any girl, you satisfy him, no questions asked.
No problem. You can count on me.
That man there is Simon. At least now I know who my target is. When he comes out, I'll follow him to see where he lives, then plan the assassination in detail. I'm out of here.
Hey, you.
Well. Isn't that the idiot? Well. if it isn't that idiot from the Lee family. Oh, wait. Now it should be Ethan, right?
In which family's idiot are you?
I am the Vance family's idiot. Puff. I am Julian Vance. Every drop of wine in Riverend comes from my family's distilleries.
Oh, a fellow brewer. No wonder we butted heads the moment we met.
You've got some nerve, stealing business right under the Vance family's nose. You've got guts, I'll give you that. But if you're willing to hand over your brewing recipe to me, I might just let you live.
And what if I refuse?
Then I'll break your legs and toss you into Painted Screen Lake to feed the fish. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You want to hit me?
Not today. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow. Come to the tavern.
Fine. I'm hosting a banquet tonight, so I won't bother with you now. Tomorrow, if you're not cooperative, you won't get off as easily as you did today.
Aren't you worried?
Worried? I'm worried he won't show up.
And if he does show up, what are you gonna do?
Break his legs and toss him into Painted Screen Lake to feed the fish.
Ethan Wright. Get out here. Clara is calling you home. I said get out here. If you don't come out right now, I'm coming in.
Clara?
That's Clara. You've met her. Oh, I gotta run.
Hey, Chloe. Chloe. Clara? Could it be? No, that can't be right. They're playing some kind of brand new dry season. Watch your fires. Be careful with your candles.
Men are all the same, aren't they? As soon as they get some money, they're off drinking with courtesans. Hold on. It's all Felix's fault. He goes to the brothel himself, that's his business. But he just had to drag Ethan along.
Miss Clara. I've brought Ethan back.
Clara, sorry to make you wait. Wow, I was tied up with something. You know, important business.
Important business? Before the fourth princess left, she gave him a task. Not to go drink with courtesans at a brothel. Teehee. Ethan, there's no need to explain yourself to me. It's not like I care. Came here today to discuss something important with you.
What's that?
About the land for the distillery. I can lease it to you. No rent up front. I'll cover the startup costs too. And I won't meddle with the brewing process at all. I just take my cut, so.
That's perfect. That saves me 2 years right off the bat. Clara, if you trust me, this matter is definitely worth talking about.
Of course I trust you. Then it's a deal. It's getting late. I should get going.
All right. What's she so happy about?
When you went to the Crimson Pavilion, what was he up to?
He was drinking on the first floor, but when I got there, I happened to run into Julian Vance from the Vance family. He was picking a fight with Ethan.
Julian Vance?
Julian said tomorrow, he's going to Ethan's little tavern. If he doesn't hand over the brewing recipe, he'll break his legs and throw him into Painted Screen Lake to feed the fish.
That Julian Vance.
He's completely out of control.
Here's what you'll do. You go to the little tavern tomorrow too. If he really dares to show up, you break his legs and throw him into Painted Screen Lake to feed the fish.
Understood, miss. But Ethan doesn't know martial arts, and there's no one around him who does. If this goes on, this won't work forever.
Our Sterling Manor isn't exactly short on skilled guest martial artists, right? We can just have one of them teach him.
Honestly. I heard that. Miss. Ethan previously trained in martial arts for 3 years, but was actually beaten up by an apprentice who'd only trained for 3 days and sent home.
Ethan is a man of many talents. Don't listen to all those rumors outside.
Miss, let's have Mr. Woods teach him. He might not become a peerless master, but at least he can defend himself.
How did I get here? I was just kidnapped. Who's there? Who is it? Who exactly kidnapped me? Most likely, it's the Vance family. The Vance family wants to get the recipe for spring canvas, so they're resorting to extreme measures. So now I'm probably in grave danger? Senior. You said. You're a master in the martial world, right? I'm just a small tavern owner. And we mind our own business. Say, why did you bring me here, huh?
Miss Clara asked me to teach him, but he's already past the optimal age for martial arts, so how should I teach him?
I think we can discuss things properly, right? We could totally go to the tavern and have a couple drinks, and you can tell me whatever you need, and I'll do everything I can to meet your demands. Money, it's just worldly possessions, and I'm still young. I'm waiting to enjoy my youth, right, senior?
Got it. I'll teach him Lightfoot skills. Once he learns my unique wind riding steps, even masters below the second realm will struggle to catch him. Kid, I'm going to teach you. What the?
Duke Harrington, has he left Riverend City?
He departed yesterday.
Then, we'll wait another 10 days. Until the Sterling Manor's attention shifts away from the Wright family and that idiot.
Understood. However, yesterday at the Crimson Pavilion, I ran into Ethan. I plan to take some men today to Ethan's little tavern and snatch the brewing recipe.
Nonsense. Can't you see that Ethan is playing you for a fool?
Then, about that brewing recipe. I'll figure something out.
What's your next move going to be?
Plan to use the Leviathan Society. Last time was just a small test. This time, I'll have them go all out.
That's a good plan. Go tell Simon. Once the Vance family secures spring canvas, 70% of the profits will go to Chancellor Thorne. We'll give 10% to Simon. The Vance family will only keep 20%.
Clara, I'm here.
How are the lessons going?
Huh? Lessons? What lessons?
He's a scholar. Learning martial arts isn't easy for him. In that case, don't force it. Just let it be. It's fine, really. Didn't you have something to show me?
Oh, right. Clara, please, have a seat. Look. Clara, let me ask you. In our great kingdom of Eldoria, do we value literature over martial arts?
Yes.
Poetry and wine go hand in hand, right?
Correct.
Where there's poetry and song, there are beauties and fine wine, right?
Yes.
How's the wine I brew?
Excellent.
That settles it. It's a guarantee. Let's do it. Guaranteed profit.
Okay. Let's do it your way. When do we go look at the land? I'll go in a little while. I'll get the money transferred to you.
Clara, don't you think you should maybe think about this a little? According to this plan, you'd have to put up $15,000 and 50 acres of land to break even. And make that money back would take 2 whole years. Investing carries risks. Be careful.
Cautious people never get rich. From this moment on, we're in this together. I'll leave this matter to you. I don't care about the rest.
If in my past life, every investor talked like you, wouldn't that have been nice? No problem. But this plan needs to be postponed for a while.
Why?
I'm on a mission, and I've only got 8 days left.
Is it a task from Lord Ashton?
Yeah.
How could a princess bear to let my future husband put his life on the line for her?
Clara.
Mom, what brings you here?
If I didn't come now, I'm afraid you'd really get the Sterling Manor such a great son-in-law.
The Sterling Manor. The Sterling Manor. The third young lady. She's Clara Sterling.
Mom. Grandma said no one is allowed to interfere in my affairs. Even father doesn't question them. Why do you have to butt in?
What? You think you're all grown up now? That you can fly on your own? I gave birth to you. You think I can't control you? The Sterling Manor is a place of great standing. How could some poor, shabby boy like him ever set foot in here? Ethan Wright, is it? Stop pestering my daughter. You're not worthy.
When have I ever pestered your daughter?
Let me tell you the truth. Prince Edward has his eye on my daughter. I've already agreed. She's destined for the royal palace. You'll have to kneel on the ground and call her, Your Highness.
What did you say? You said yes to Prince Edward?
That's right.
You.
Hey.
You.
Don't cry. Some parental orders. You don't have to follow. Besides, she doesn't deserve to be your mother. Every man wants a wife, every woman wants a husband. That's what every parent hopes for. Search your conscience. Are you fit to be a mother?
You're just a commoner. You have no right to lecture me.
Whenever Clara comes to my place, she just wants to chat with my sister and ease her loneliness. We can't compare to a deep mansion like the Sterling Manor, but I also know that noble families like yours never care about human feelings. You force your own selfish interests on your children. If they're the slightest bit unsatisfied, you use things like filial piety, traditional rules, and moral kidnapping.
Selfish interests? Humph. You're nothing but the little boss of the tavern. What can you possibly offer her? Let me make this clear again. You, Ethan Wright, can never cross the threshold of the Sterling Manor.
I have a word for you, madam. Never underestimate a poor young man.
We are in love. Grandma has long said that no one is to interfere in my affairs. In fact, this Peach Blossom Villa was built for me by Grandma. You have no right to kick him out of here. Since when does the Sterling Manor let you make the decisions? Do you think Grandma is already dead? This is my territory. If you can't stand him, then you are the one who should leave. My own husband. I decide for myself.
Wait a minute. How did I become her husband?
How dare you, Clara Sterling? For some random guy, you'd even abandon your own mother? Don't you know everything I do is for your own good?
Mom, is this really for my good? Or for the sake of your wrong family? Mom, don't forget. I'm a Sterling. You're also the lady of the Sterling Manor.
You.
If you really can't stand him, then please leave. Otherwise, I'll write a letter to Grandma.
Fine, fine, fine. I can't control you. But you want to marry him? Impossible.
I really didn't mean to keep it from you.
How did I suddenly become your husband?
At the literary marriage contest, Lord Ashton had someone ask for your poem. You won that day. And the winner naturally becomes Clara Sterling's husband.
So this whole thing. Why wasn't I told?
I know you are indifferent to fame and wealth. I'm also well aware that my status and position are all given by my family. I don't like it either, you know. Was waiting for the right moment to tell you. I didn't expect my mother would show up today.
Oh, great. Now you're telling me that in all of Riverland, the most powerful noble family wants me as their
I've actually been in love with you for a long time, that's why I was afraid you'd reject me. I didn't dare tell you. If you turned me down. If you say no, don't say it. I don't want to hear it.
When I can skip years of detours, why would I refuse? Ethan, why are you hesitating?
If you don't want me, I'll have no choice but to marry Prince Edward. But this Sterling Manor isn't run by her alone. There's also Grandma. As long as Grandma disagrees, I still have a chance.
So with this deal, I'm winning.
What did you say?
I mean, being a son-in-law of the Sterling Manor wouldn't be such a bad thing.
You're not just saying that to comfort me?
If you're willing. Not just Prince Edward. Even if the old king himself came, he couldn't take you away.
Stop it. That's a great disrespect. But Prince Edward is determined to win my family's support. After all, the Sterling Manor commands a powerful army. If you stand in Prince Edward's way, I'm worried he'll make things difficult for you.
If it were any other girl, I'd know how to stay safe. But after these past few days together, this girl has quietly done so much for me. How come I never noticed before how pretty this girl is?
What are you looking at?
You're willing to brew wine with me?
Of course I am.
I'm not afraid of any Prince Edward. Starting today, your problems are my problems.
You're willing to marry me?
Of course. Tell me, what should we name our kids?
How should I know?
How did I even say something like that? Ethan, you still can't escape being a love-struck fool. But you know, since ancient times, people have always valued a well-matched marriage. Being an official? That's not happening. Going into business. Becoming a merchant, sure, the status is a bit low, but if you're filthy rich, rolling in dough, then except for the emperor himself, nobody can touch me. What's this? Some kind of peerless martial art manual? No. Where the heck did this come from? Did it just drop from the sky? Oh, come on. Not again.
Kid, want to learn a peerless martial art? Then come with me.
Where are we going?
Just follow.
It's the middle of the night. Where could we possibly be going?
To teach you.
Wait. Hold on, old-timer. Look, you're not exactly young, but you're always dragging a young guy like me out in the dead of night. What's your deal? Are you some kind of creep? Or into guys?
Do you have any idea who I am?
You don't look trustworthy.
I am a guest martial artist at the Sterling Manor and a renowned martial artist of our time. If it weren't for Miss Clara asking me to show you a thing or two, I wouldn't give you the time of day.
Then why didn't you say that sooner?
Then why didn't you ask sooner?
No. This thing here. You're the one who gave it to me.
Right. It's an incredibly powerful internal energy technique.
So then, how am I supposed to practice it?
Practice it however you want. What makes the ultimate circulation technique so special is that everyone gets something different from it. What I can see, you cannot see. What you can see, I cannot. That's just how fate works. If you can't see it yet, then practice martial arts.
Are you messing with me?
Not at all.
Then how do I practice it?
To practice martial arts, you gotta get beaten up first. Once you've taken enough beatings, you'll naturally figure out how to dodge. A stick?
Don't push me.
Do it.
I'm warning you. I mean it.
You're serious?
Dead serious. I'm telling you. I think this old guy is getting back at me for that brick.
This kid. Could this kid...
Boss, we've received word from headquarters. Chancellor Thorne has given us just one order. What's the order? Ethan Wright must die. Perfect timing, indeed. The Vance family also paid a fortune for us to take action. That works out perfectly. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Boss, headquarters said they'd send us an expert of the upper third realm. They haven't arrived yet. Should we wait for them?
We're not waiting. Ethan Wright is just an ordinary man. Besides, we also have Old Man Lewis of the lower tier of the 4th realm. No matter what he's capable of, he won't escape. Boss, headquarters has another order. Right now, the Obsidian mirror agents in Reborn City have been mostly eliminated by us. The rest have gone into hiding. Headquarters orders us to find the Obsidian mirror's roster and round up the remaining agents. I've heard that the roster for the Obsidian mirror in Reborn City is held by a woman named Robin. In that case, tonight, we'll take care of that too. Since the order has been given, gather our men. Tell them to assemble immediately. Yes, sir.
We're closed, sir.
Sir, today is the last day of your mission. Just a reminder.
Oh, Miss Robin. But I really hate killing.
Then you can just wait to get killed by the Council of Elders. After all, the embroidered envoys in Riverend get replaced quite often.
Sigh. I thought I was far from the martial world. Turns out, I'm right on its shore.
Everyone clear on the mission? Let me make this crystal clear. Hold up. Zach, take a few men to the little tavern in Twin Well Alley. Everyone else dies, but Ethan must be brought back alive. Interrogate him for the brewing recipe, then kill him.
Understood, sir.
One more thing. Not long ago, the 4th princess was in Reborn City, trying to rebuild the local Obsidian Mirror branch. We cannot let the Obsidian Mirror make a comeback, not on my watch. Find that woman named Robin, get the roster, and wipe them out completely. Boss, I'll take care of it. Good. Move out.
Boss, fire. We've got a fire. Outside the courtyard. It's spreading fast.
Fire, put it out. Now. Move. Get out of here. Go, 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 hurry.
I've been scouting for 3 days. I'd say there are 16 or 17 martial artists inside. Among them, the most skilled isn't Simon, but rather Old Man Lewis, who only has 1 eye. He's a lower 4th tier expert. If Ethan's mission is to assassinate Simon, then he doesn't stand a chance in hell, none whatsoever.
This is sending Ethan to his grave.
Yes, Miss Clara. Should we go help Ethan?
We have to help. Of course we do. I just don't understand why Amelia would assign Ethan a mission that's impossible to complete.
Exactly. Ethan is just a commoner. Besides brewing wine and writing poetry, he's not suited for murder and robbery. I don't know why the princess keeps picking on Ethan.
Hold on. This mission wasn't assigned to Ethan. She wants me to step in and help her eliminate the Leviathan Society's branch in Reborn City. Amelia, you're something else. For your brother's sake, you'd use your own best friend? Here's what you do, go. Go find Mr. Woods. Tell him his apprentice is in danger. Tell him to go now.
Yes, Miss Clara. Looks like Ethan's already gone.
That's stating the obvious, isn't it? Besides that silly apprentice of mine, who else would come here to start a fire? The problem is, where can we find Ethan?
Mr. Woods, look. I figure Ethan ran off in that direction. They're chasing him.
Then I'm off.
Damn. I can't move. Is this the famous paralyzing touch?
Kid, you got careless, didn't you? You have no internal energy whatsoever. You're just an ordinary person. How dare you have the nerve to assassinate me? Commendable courage. Too bad, you're biting off more than you can chew.
I'm not cut out to be an assassin. I'm gonna die here. Bro, can we first have a proper talk?
Well, the Obsidian mirror has fallen this low. To send an ordinary person like you to be an embroidered envoy, tell me, what is there to talk about?
Let's talk business.
Get out. You've got half an incense stick's worth of time. If your so-called business doesn't impress me, I'll chop you up and feed you to the fishes.
All right. Simon. I'm willing to turn over a new leaf. I'll join your Leviathan Society as a spy. What do you say?
Our Leviathan Society doesn't need a spy this dumb. What's your name?
Name's Felix.
One of the 4 great scholars of the capital, Felix.
That would be me.
So that means Elder Flores has thrown his lot in with the Crown Prince.
Whoa, Simon. What was my teacher thinking? I have absolutely no idea.
Our kingdom of Eldoria values literature over martial arts. If you really are Felix, one of the 4 great scholars, I might just work with you. Right now, the Obsidian Mirror's spies are crawling all over the city. You draft a summons for me to gather them all in one place. How about that?
No problem. Bring me a brush. Simon, how about unseal my pressure points first? Simon, did your master ever tell you? Never turn your back on anyone, especially your opponent.
You have no honor, you. You're despicable.
I really thought I was done for, and I never expected the ultimate circulation technique to have such incredible lightness skill.
You scoundrel.
My name is Ethan Wright. I am not Felix. My name is Ethan Wright. You think you can use me, but you're not worthy.
Simon is dead?
Not only that, when I got there, I found the Leviathan Society branch had been nearly wiped out, with no survivors at all.
That's strange. Just sent Simon to kill Ethan Wright, and then he ends up getting killed. Tell me, could it have been Ethan Wright's doing?
Uncle, it's not that I look down on this Ethan Wright, but even 100 Ethan Wrights couldn't have wiped out a Leviathan Society branch.
It has to be him.
You're right, Uncle. Who it is doesn't matter. I will go and apprehend the murderer right now.
You know, Simon and the Vance family had already cut a deal, but who knew that at yesterday's dragon banquet, he'd get whacked. The Vance's suspect Ethan Wright was behind it.
Dad, how could it even be that loser?
I doubt he's got what it takes. 3 years of martial arts, and he never even got the basics. How could he possibly kill Simon? Besides, Simon had that expert, Old Man Lewis, by his side.
Dad, do you think it's possible the Sterling Manor is backing him?
If the Sterling Manor is involved, things get complicated. This isn't just a simple business war. It could even drag in the battle for the throne.
Then, Dad, should we get involved?
Thing is, all our grain goes to the Vance family. My hands are tied. The Vance family is now worried Ethan might make a move. If Ethan actually pulls it off, it could shake the Vance family's position in the bootlegging business in Riverend.
Why is Ethan Wright in the middle of everything?
Yeah. Aren't you close with Clara? Go and feel out Clara. Find out if Clara gave that land to Ethan or sold it to him. Also, we need to determine whether Clara still has any contact with Ethan.
Dad, I really don't want to go.
I've already made an arrangement with the Vance family. From now on, you will marry Julian Vance from their family. In the future, you'll be the lady of the Vance household. You need to take this seriously.
Understood, Father. I'll go in a bit to feel out Clara.
You're finally awake.
Sorry to worry you. How long was I asleep?
3 days.
That's a long time.
You're telling me. You really scared me to death. You must never do that again. You have to remember you still have me. But you are really something. You actually managed to kill Simon. Julian wanted to arrest you on the grounds of your disappearance. Mayor Lewis blocked it.
Kid, you're awake. That surprised me. I don't know if I should call you lucky. Here, give me your hand.
What for?
I'm checking your pulse.
You know how to do that too?
Not for illness. Well, my boy. You've actually got something.
Master Reed. I'm a man.
What I mean is you have internal energy now. It's a blessing in disguise. Your ultimate circulation technique has reached the beginner stage.
I'm just a beginner?
Do you know how hard it is to reach this stage? Ever since I comprehended the ultimate circulation technique for 30 years in my school, no disciple has been able to comprehend it. I've been searching for a disciple for 30 years. Hey, you're the only one who's comprehended it. This ultimate circulation technique is different from other internal arts. It depends on fate. Even if you've missed the prime age for martial arts training, once you begin, your strength will still improve by leaps and bounds.
Wow. Could this be the legendary peerless?
Well, what do you think of the place I found for you?
Now that's the Sterling Manor for you. To get your hands on a place this huge, you could do more than just brew wine here. You could even start a rebellion right here.
Whoa. From now on, you should hire more hands for your estate. Train them up right, and don't try to do everything yourself. Especially getting into fights.
Clara. You're too good to me.
As long as you know.
By the way, Chloe. Can you help me find some female warriors from the martial world?
Sir, if I may ask, what do you need them for?
I want to rebuild the Obsidian mirror here in Reborn City.
The Obsidian mirror. But don't they still have agents here?
I don't trust them. I want to put together a new team of people I can trust personally.
Now that you mention it, my junior sisters back at the sect are indeed old enough to venture out. I'll send word back right away. If nothing goes wrong, they should come to help you out.
Just tell them I'll take care of their pay.
Miss Clara, Miss Mercer is here to see you. Will you be receiving her?
Then I'll see her. Let's see who sent her. What brings you to me?
Recently, I've been hearing some rumors. So I came to check if they're true.
Oh, I haven't been out in quite a while. What rumors?
It's about that Ethan Wright, of course. He's building a distillery on Peach Blossom Hill. Some say the land was sold to him cheaply by the third young miss. Others claim this land was given to him for free by the third young miss. I think such rumors damage the third young miss's reputation. How could I just ignore that? So, I came specifically to ask.
That land, I sold it to him. After all, he helped our painted boat. And even saved me once. The Sterling Manor doesn't make a habit of owing favors.
Just as I thought. Ethan Wright and the third young miss have no special relationship. Our guess was right. Ethan Wright hasn't latched onto the Sterling Manor for support. The Vance family can then pick their moment to make their move against Ethan Wright.
But that guy's broke. He's flat broke. I haven't seen a penny from him. He says he'll pay me in 2 years.
Oh, by the way. If Ethan Wright mass produces his spring canvas wine later, that's bad news for the Vance family's Riverland Melody. So, I want to know where you stand, Miss Clara.
I don't even like drinking. Whether it's spring canvas or Riverland Melody. What does it matter to me?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. If the Vance family takes drastic action against Ethan and gets his brewing recipe, I think you, Miss Clara, don't need the money. But to show their sincerity, the Vance family is willing to pay you back double, or even several times over, what you paid for the land.
That good of a deal?
As long as you, Miss Clara, just stand aside and watch the show.
Excellent. Miss Clara really has no ties to Ethan Wright anymore. Since we've also repaid our debt of gratitude, we can now deal with Ethan Wright.
Dad, I think we shouldn't rush. I actually have a better idea.
What's your idea?
Wait. Wait until that Ethan Wright builds his workshop. Wait until he brews spring canvas there. After all, we don't know how spring canvas is brewed.
Good idea. At that time, the Vance family can strike, taking over his whole workshop and the craftsmen inside. From then on, spring canvas will still exist in the world. But Riverland will no longer have that idiot Ethan Wright. I'll go now to tell the Vance family the good news. I'll ask them to wait a bit longer.
What's the matter?
Have to leave Riverland City for a bit.
Where are you going?
To the capital. Guess what for?
Prince Edward? He's not actually proposing to your family, is he? To the Stirling Manor?
Of course not. Got a letter back from Grandma. She praised me for doing well. She's given her blessing to our relationship, though she wants me to return to the capital.
Boom.
Wait for me to come back. Then we'll get married.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Grandma says that in the capital, she's already heard your name. After Grandpa Flores arrived in the capital, he invited the Royal Academy and 6 officials from the Crown Directorate to read your poetry together. Grandma even invited Grandpa Flores to our manor as a guest. Grandpa Flores couldn't stop singing your praises.
So this time, how long will you be gone?
At least 2 months. Maybe 3 at most.
That long? Is this some kind of trap?
Don't worry. No matter how intense the power struggles in the royal court get, the Stirling Manor will not get involved. And Grandma would never marry me off to any prince. She's already made her position clear. My grandmother, she's Madame Stirling. She is the most formidable person in all of Eldoria.
Madame Stirling. I've heard Mayor Lewis mention her. A legendary woman in Eldoria for the past 40 years. A true grandmaster of martial arts. Alone, with just her sword, she cut a bloody path through the entire enemy camp. Her followers are all terror-striking monsters from the martial world.
Also, while I'm gone, you better not be fooling around with other women.
What are you thinking? A world full of beauties. But I only have eyes for you. In this lifetime, you're all I need.
You said it yourself.
Of course.
Lean down.
Felix, you know where this summer solstice poetry gathering is being held?
On an island in the middle of the lake. You'll need to take a boat. And that island, it actually has an owner.
Who owns it?
Master Silas. He's the most famous music master in all of Eldoria. He's composed many of the famous songs. You know what the hottest song in the brothels is right now?
Nope.
It's the one you wrote, Butterflies in Love with Flowers, and Master Silas himself composed the music for it.
Felix, let's go now and meet this Master Silas.
What for?
To promote our peach blossom brew. When the time comes, we'll make hundreds of banners so everyone knows about peach blossom brew.
It's you. 16 years. I thought you were dead.
You're not dead yet, so how could I dare to die? But I've already picked out my burial plot right here on Peach Blossom Island.
The burial plot on Peach Blossom Island I've also picked out. Which one of you is Ethan Wright?
I'm Ethan Wright.
I heard from Flores that you're the youngest scholar he's ever met.
As for your Butterflies in Love with Flowers,
I've read it too, and it's excellent. Please, have a seat. Chunlan, bring some tea. I've been wanting to meet you for a long time. Now that you're here today, I have a favor to ask of you. I wonder if you'd be willing, Ethan.
Silas, please, go ahead. If it's within my power, I'll do my best.
Good. Bring the ink, brush, paper, and inkstone. The best ones.
Right away. Silas, I often tell Flores that poetry is actually quite simple. Since I'm here with you today, and you're such a renowned composer, I don't really feel like writing lyrics.
Then what have you prepared?
I'd like to compose a piece of music myself. But my music is different from yours. What I create is a form meant to be recited. I call it free verse, or you could also call it a poem.
Are you trying to create a whole new Are you trying to pioneer a new literary style?
That's right.
I want to witness with my own eyes the emergence of a great master.
This silly apprentice is making things harder for himself. Just write a poem to humor Silas and be done with it, right?
Ethan, please.
Clear sky over the sands. Brush sweeps away diluted clouds, songs awaken fragrant spring. Warblers and swallows in spring. Flowers and willows so real. Every affair, every grace. Delicate and tender. Poised and perfect, everyone.
What a poem. A one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Master Flores's assessment of you was still too conservative, with just this one piece. The name Ethan Wright is destined for the history books. This is a great, enduring innovation.
You flatter me.
Its rhythm has a unique flavor. Especially the repeated words in the last few lines, they're the finishing touch. Ethan, give me this calligraphy.
Senior.
Don't call me senior. Master Flores and I are sworn friends, and he considers you a friend across generations. So that makes us friends across generations too.
What's going on? Is it really that amazing? Silas, Ethan is my disciple. If you're calling him brother, then from now on, shouldn't you call me senior uncle?
Get lost. A perfectly good literary master, why learn martial arts? It's all because of you, you old fool. You're leading him astray.
Master Reed. Silas. Actually, I came here this time to ask a favor.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Tomorrow, I'd like to host a summer solstice poetry gathering here. To advertise myself.
Who is advertise? Did he offend you? No matter. Go ahead and hit him. If one hit isn't enough, hit him twice. I've got your back.
Master, Julian Vance, one of the 3 great talents of Riverend, requests an audience.
Tell them to get lost. These days, any Tom, Dick, or Harry calls himself a scholar. They don't have a lick of talent.
They aren't even fit to shine.
Your shoes, Ethan. Ethan, now that you're finally here on Peach Blossom Island, come on, let me show you around the island.
Much obliged, Silas.
After you.
That good, huh?
Master Silas is not seeing visitors.
Wait a moment. He won't see us. He's probably busy preparing for tomorrow's summer solstice poetry gathering. After all, it's the big annual event.
Exactly. Master Silas is a judge for this gathering. He must be very busy. Otherwise, with your talent and family, Julian, he'd have rolled out the red carpet.
You're right. So since he won't see me, then he won't see anyone. So, let's get out of here.
Hey, is that Ethan Wright over there?
Hold on. No way. That's impossible. Absolutely impossible. A man of Master Silas's stature. How could he possibly walk side by side with that idiot?
I've got it. Elder Flores and Master Silas are close friends, and he named a drink for Ethan Wright. So, he must have brought Ethan to meet Master Silas. Out of respect for Elder Flores, he naturally wouldn't refuse to see Ethan. That creep. Sure knows how to ride on Elder Flores's coattails. Tomorrow is the summer solstice poetry gathering. One judge is his father. Another one is someone close with Elder Flores, Mr. Jenkins. The third judge is Master Silas. Out of 5 judges, 3 are connected to him. You meant this Ethan Wright is here to cut corners. How despicable.
Who would have thought that idiot would resort to such tactics to chase fame and fortune? But now that he's crossed paths with me, his plan is going to fail. Tomorrow, we'll come early and expose his dirty little scheme in public. His plan will naturally fall apart. Let's go.
From Peach Blossom Island, Peach Blossom Brew, at the Tavern beneath the banyan tree, wishing the summer solstice poetry gathering a successful opening.
Have a sweet pastry with a cup of peach blossom brew, and your poetic inspiration will last longer. If you have no inspiration, drink a cup of peach blossom brew, and let the verses flow for all the scholars.
This. What is all this? A blasphemy. This is sheer blasphemy. Our Riverland Literary Festival has been held for centuries, but has there ever been such absurdity?
Scholars cultivate their minds through literature, so they should distance themselves from the stench of money, and draw closer to poetry and literature. This Ethan, with his peach blossom brew, has certainly grabbed everyone's attention, but he has also tarnished the purity of this literary gathering.
Exactly.
Extra, the Tavern's new peach blossom brew surpasses sweet dew.
What? This peach blossom brew is better than sweet dew.
Didn't expect Ethan to pull a stunt like this, but no matter, this peach blossom brew will also become the property of the Vance family.
What? All 3 judges for this gathering have connections to Ethan.
Ethan, to become famous, is utterly shameless. Cheating. Outright cheating. This gathering is completely unfair. And I, as a scholar, will report this to Commissioner Jarvis.
Let's all boycott Ethan.
Right.
Make Master Silas come out and give us an explanation.
Right. Boycott Ethan.
Boycott Ethan. Ethan, you think a loser like you can turn things around, but I won't just ruin you. I'll make sure you end up dead meat.
Fairness. We demand fairness. We demand fairness.
Ethan Wright cheated, colluding with the judges. If Ethan Wright wins the top prize, we won't accept it.
We won't accept it.
Change the judges.
Change the judges.
We demand a change of judges. We demand a change of judges.
What's all this shouting? You all call yourselves scholars, but what kind of nonsense have you learned? Take a good look for yourselves. Where is Ethan Wright? Ethan Wright never even participated in the Summer Literary Festival.
What? Ethan Wright never even showed up. Then everything I've done will become a joke.
That's right. This Ethan Wright never even came to the literary festival. Who exactly is using our voices to spread these rumors?
It's him. Right, he's the one who told me.
No.
Beat this son of a bitch to death.
He's the one who got us.
Scolded by Master Silas for nothing. Beat him to death.
Julian, what should we do?
Ever since I met her, nothing has gone right. Either she's in cahoots with Ethan Wright, or she's just a jinx. Stop. You used goods. Get lost. I'm telling you to get lost.
No, Julian, that's not true.
I said get lost, now. Hit him.
Stop. The rules of Peach Blossom Island strictly forbid physical altercations, and anyone who violates them will be executed.
This woman is truly bad luck. The moment I left her, danger turned.
Master Reed, I heard from Clara that you used to be a bandit on Mount Reed. And later, Madame Sterling brought you under her wing.
That's right. It was only by following Madame Sterling that I found a place to settle down.
So, where are our brothers from Mount Reed now?
The southern province. They've taken control of a few tribes there.
Was that your idea?
No, it was Madame Sterling's idea.
Madame Sterling. She's preparing for the worst-case scenario, laying the groundwork. The southern province. What a great place. Hard to travel through. Easy to defend, hard to attack. Far from the capital, rich in resources, with exceptional natural conditions. It's a natural fortress.
You know a thing or two about conquering territory.
I didn't play all those strategy games for nothing. Just a bit. Just a bit.
This new wine of yours, the Peach Blossom Brew. I just tried it. Once it hits the market, it's sure to sell like crazy.
Master Reed. I've thought it over. Starting tomorrow, we'll lower the price of spring canvas to match Riverland Melody. And this Peach Blossom Brew will be sold at the Tavern, replacing spring canvas. As for the price, $2 a pound.
What if Riverland Melody lowers its price too?
We'll lower ours too. How much do they lower? We lower by how much? Until Riverland Melody is out of business.
Good.
But there's one thing I'm worried about. The Vance family will definitely target our grain shipments. I need your help on this one.
The Sterling Manor has more skilled fighters than just me. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Great.
That Madame Sterling is really asking for it. I even had my mother personally propose the marriage. Clara's mother agreed, yet Madame Sterling dared to refuse.
According to our intel, Madame Sterling is preparing to marry Clara off. Clara's return this time is to prepare for the grand wedding. It seems Madame Sterling is dead set not to let the Sterling Manor take sides.
Whether it's the Sterling Manor or the Sterling Manor in the capital, they will all serve me. Clara is mine. What does that Ethan think he is? Make him disappear.
The Leviathan Society's branch in Riverland City was destroyed. It seems I'll have to personally lead the Leviathan Society and go there.
This must be done in secret. After all, the Crown Prince is watching me.
Don't worry. Someone will impersonate me well. Since Madame Sterling doesn't know what's good for her, it's time to pressure her. Kill Ethan. Kidnap Clara and bring her back to the capital. By then, with you and Clara as a done deal, let's see what choice Madame Sterling has.
Whoa. So this asterisk is spring canvas. It lives up to the hype. I never thought I'd actually get to taste this stuff in my lifetime. Now spring canvas has dropped its price. Same as Riverland Melody. It's being sold in all the big taverns now. We can all drink it from now on. Now that we've got this wine, at the same price, who in their right mind would still drink Riverland Melody? Forget the same price. Even if it cost a bit more, there's no way I'm touching Riverland Melody again. If spring canvas is this good, I wonder what that even better peach blossom brew must taste like. Can't afford it, no way. Forget about can't afford it. Even if you have the money, you might not even get a sip. The tavern requires reservations now. Outside the tavern right now, people are lining up for the next day's slots. If you're late, you're looking at the day after that. Exactly. Come on, drink up. Drink up. Let's drink. More.
The whole of Riverland City is buzzing about how popular spring canvas and peach blossom brew are. They're the talk of the town. In just one day, my Riverland Melody has stopped selling in Riverland City.
That Ethan guy. He's made Peach Blossom Brew, has made Peach Blossom Brew the hottest topic in town. What's our move?
Don't panic. The more hype he builds for Peach Blossom Brew, the better for us. In the end, the ones who profit will still be us. However, the time is right. It's time to make him return spring canvas and Peach Blossom Brew back to us. First, we'll cut the legs out from under him.
Uncle, you mean? Burn down Mr. Hayes's granary?
Since they've already brewed it, it means the method for large-scale brewing is already perfected. Burning Mr. Hayes's granary will also send a message to everyone in Riverland City that the Vance family is not someone just anybody can mess with and get away with it.
I'll see to it right away, Uncle.
Wait. Handle both matters together.
That's already been taken care of. I've deployed 300 guards from our Vance family. Captain Miller is leading them personally. There won't be any mistakes.
Good. Send Carter and Jace along as well. They're both second-tier experts. A small place like Peach Mountain. They can wipe it out without breaking a sweat.
Good.
How come? Spring is already over, and you're still pining for love?
By my calculations, his peach blossom brew should be ready by now.
The Vance family definitely won't let his peach blossom brew launch smoothly. And their plan is to steal his brewing secrets.
It's fine, he can handle it. Chloe's sect has already come down from the mountain. That rascal better not get his head turned by all those pretty faces. By the way, I'm leaving the capital tomorrow, as Grandma wants me to go to Peach Blossom Villa to hold the wedding.
I probably won't be able to make it, so I can only wish you an early happy wedding.
Thank you.
Silly girl, this wedding won't be that simple.
I heard you want to become the top scholar?
Becoming the top scholar is something you should do.
It seems you still have some self-awareness. The Wright family is a family of scholars, and you opening a little tavern in Twin Well Alley has already brought great shame upon us. I never thought you'd actually want to become a merchant. And on the day of the festival, that stunt you pulled on Peach Blossom Island made me want to find a hole to crawl into immediately.
So did you?
I came today to tell you that if you want to get rich, get out of the Wright family. And sever all ties with it. With that peach blossom brew of yours, do you even know what the Vance family will do to you? So if you die, die alone out there, and don't drag the Wright family down with you.
Chendong, oh Chendong. You are truly shameless. What a disgrace. All that studying you did went straight to the dogs.
You dare lay a hand on me? Ethan.
Say one more word, and I'll beat you to a pulp.
Li Chendong.
Even though I've left the Wright family, it's not a place where you get to call the shots. Got that? Let me make one thing clear today. Don't you dare look down on merchants. Where do you think your tuition comes from? Everything costs money. If you've got the guts, stop using the Wright family's money, can you? You're scared of the Vance family's retaliation. Then get out of the Wright family. Do you dare? Can you even leave? Without the Wright family, you're nothing. Who the hell do you think you are, telling me what to do? Listen up. Li Chendong. Starting today, don't let me see you again. Otherwise, I'll make sure you and your mother disappear from the Wright family for good. Get out of here. Master read.
A letter from the capital.
Whoa, Clara's coming back. I'm getting married. Partying every night. Master Reed. Before Clara gets back, we need to take out the Vance family, fast. We make our move tonight. If they won't act, we will.
Got it.
Ethan's winery has a high wall built around it. Flying over the wall and lowering the drawbridge will be up to you, Jace.
Don't worry, Julian.
Once the drawbridge is down, I'll send men to storm the winery. At that time, I'll need you, Jace, to capture all the brewers alive and bring them back. As for everyone else, kill them all.
Killing people. That's my specialty. Good.
If you see Ethan, I want his head.
No problem.
Tonight, all of you will follow Steward Yee's orders. Mr. Hayes has 3 granaries in total, all located in the northwest corner of the West Market. Only 6 men are guarding them. What you need to do is kill them and burn the granaries. Once you get the job done and return, you'll each get $100. Move out at midnight. I'll be right here, awaiting your good news.
Yes, sir.
You know, sometimes, I really don't get you, kid. As the brightest young man in the Sterling Manor, why stick around Riverend Prefecture? It's a waste.
What's so bad about Reborn City? The waters here are just as deep as in the capital. The Wright family are Sterling Manor. The families controlling the Southern Granary, the Mercers and the Hayes. The Silas family, the Vance family, the Obsidian Mirror,
and the Royal Guard.
Too many to count.
If you're so worried about Ethan, why look at me? I'm not gonna hurt him.
I'm just curious. You tell me, the Mercers and the Vances against one man. Who will win?
Tell you what. Give him a hand.
Clara asked me to. But Father doesn't agree. My guess is, Father wants to see how he breaks the deadlock.
If he actually wins,
then he'll be the Sterling Manor's son-in-law.
Sir, we've got trouble. The Hayes Grain Guild is on fire.
Boss. It's bad. Fire. Boss. The Grain Guild is on fire. How can you still have the nerve to sit here drinking tea? How many carts of grain do we have left in our Grain Guild? 1,000 carts. We're rich. Rich? How? Ethan Wright really had foresight. He moved all the grain out. Let's go. Let's head home. When we have time, we need to talk to Ethan Wright. We need to figure out how much money to squeeze from the Vance and Mercer families to settle this.
See, it's begun. That little Ethan Wright is, after all, just a weakling against a powerhouse.
That Ethan Wright is nothing but the useless son of the Lee family. He actually dares to look down on me, time and again. He deserves to die. Good thing I didn't marry him.
Exactly. Tonight, the Vance family will pull the rug out from under him. If he happens to be at the Peach Creek distillery, then he'll never see tomorrow's sun. Even if he's not there, once he gets the news, he'll be utterly crushed and desperate.
Dad. If I marry into the Vance family, do you think I could become the top lady of Riverland?
Of course you could.
Mr. Mercer, our grain warehouse has been burned down.
What? Say that again. What happened to the warehouse?
It was burned down.
Useless. A bunch of useless fools. Speak. Tell me, what happened?
Mr. Mercer, we went to burn down Mr. Hayes' granary. It was going smoothly. After we finished, we followed the master's orders and were on our way back. But then, we saw a huge fire in the southeast corner.
What?
By the time we got there, we were about to put out the fire, when a group of people suddenly attacked. They were killing everyone. Even Steward Yee was killed by them. I risked my life to get back here to report to you, sir.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. All the grain. It's all gone. The Vance family will still get their hands on the secret brewing recipe. And I had gathered all our grain in the granary to fully support the Vance family's brewing. Now, it's all gone.
Dad, do you know who did this?
Miss Isabella. I don't know.
You stirred up such a mess tonight. Aren't you scared?
Master Reed, I was just thinking how to solve this problem. And then...
Mr. Hayes sent word.
I wasn't the only one causing trouble tonight. Since everyone's hands are dirty, why should I fear?
You raided the Mercer family's granary. That will make them bleed heavily. It might even shake the Mercer family's foundation.
Isn't that just perfect? Who can stay on top forever? Mr. Hayes has been waiting for this chance for far too long. Here, Master Reed.
Kill them.
It seems tonight, more than a few people were stirring things up. Good thing I had Lord Ashton arrange manpower in advance.
I just want to enjoy my drink in peace. Give me a gourd tomorrow. Remember, every day from now on, you must keep your master's gourd filled up. Make it peach blossom brew.
Got it.
Go back. Pretend nothing happened tonight.
We're both second realm masters. Even if you are a first realm master, you'll still have to go through both of us in a fight. By then, 300 guards will have already slaughtered everyone in this manor. You won't be able to save a soul.
Those 300 guards have already been ambushed and wiped out. Tonight, you're all dead too. Master Reed. Attack.
The blade techniques of the Grinding Blade Hall have a long way to go.
Who are you, Senior?
How is your mother?
My mother is well.
Then go back and attend to your mother.
Thank you for your mercy, Senior. If you have time, Senior, please visit the Grinding Blade Hall. I'll host a banquet to make amends.
Go.
Thank you, Senior.
Master Reed.
You got me. You're still unwilling to go to the southern province.
That was Master's idea.
Not at all. It's my father's decision.
Why is the Sterling Manor helping me to get through this?
My father said you helped Ethan Wright. Besides, the Sterling Manor needs someone to go to the southern province.
The Sterling Manor already sees Ethan Wright as one of its own. Right, Ethan did win, after all. Tell your father for me that I, Lewis, will keep the southern province watertight.
Someone will report to the authorities soon. Let them investigate.
Aren't you worried Julian Vance will use the pressure from the authorities to threaten Ethan Wright?
Let him try. That kid has the Obsidian mirror token but never uses it. And that's not good. What a slap in the face. A real slap in the face. 300 guards. Wiped out before they even got there. You all couldn't even cross Peach Creek, a stream less than 30 feet wide. And those two upper-tier second realm masters vanished without a trace. This Ethan Wright. Looking at it now, we've all misjudged him. The Sterling Manor is something else. They are master strategists.
Uncle, you mean, behind this incident, the Sterling Manor is helping Ethan Wright?
Of course. To take down two upper-tier second realm masters takes a first realm master. In the entire kingdom of Eldoria, who can casually deploy a first realm master but the Sterling Manor? Since we've crossed that line, and the sneaky way didn't work, we do it out in the open. Go now. Round up every last one of them from Ethan's little tavern. I want them all here. Don't kill anyone for now. Force them to reveal the brewing recipe.
Understood.
You have a perfectly good life to live, so why come to my mountain villa?
Don't move, or I'll kill you.
Put your weapons down. Officer Dawes. Come here.
Officer Dawes? Arrest Ethan Wright.
Officer Dawes. You're listening to him?
He is the magistrate of our river and prefecture.
And he holds an official position. May I ask, What crime have I committed?
If this isn't evidence, then how do you explain the bodies outside? Ethan Wright, are you a coward who dares not own up to his deeds?
What a thing to say. They came with swords to kill me, so I'm the victim here. Instead of properly investigating who's behind this, you come to arrest the victim?
I don't need you to teach me my job. Naturally, my investigation will start with this winery. Officer Doss, arrest everyone inside this winery. Anyone who disobeys will be executed.
Magistrate, could there be some misunderstanding here?
You dare to disobey my order?
Julian Vance. Are you getting too big for your britches just because I've been nice to you?
Ethan Wright, surely you're not still hoping the Sterling Manor will come to your rescue? Let me tell you, this is a major case. And even if the Sterling Manor shows up, they have no right to interfere.
Such a display of authority. I'd like to see for myself whether the Sterling Manor has a right or not. Hubby, Hubby, did you miss me?
I missed you so much.
Did he bully you?
A little bit, yeah.
Julian, you've got some nerve. How dare you come to my villa to arrest people? Why don't you go arrest people at the Sterling Manor?
Damn it. Clara, why'd she have to come back now? Of all times. Miss Clara, I'm just following orders. I hope you won't make things difficult for me.
So, you're determined to arrest me today?
Of course. Not just you, but everyone here.
How about you take a look at this first?
Simon hasn't been dead for long. The Leviathan Society already has a new branch leader, and it's him? How is that possible? He didn't kill Simon, so this branch leader's token must have been given by the Leviathan Society. The Leviathan Society branch leader's token. Impossible. Impossible. You can't be the Leviathan Society branch leader.
Looks like Julian doesn't believe me. All right then. Go to the capital and ask the elders at the headquarters. Or ask Chancellor Thorne.
I wouldn't dare.
Your purpose here today is clear to both of us. Since we've dropped all pretenses, I'm going to collect some interest.
You
still want to arrest me?
I wouldn't dare.
Get out.
Let's go, let's go.
Are you really the branch leader of the Leviathan Society?
Of course not. Back then, I killed Simon, remember? I just took it off his body. Never thought it'd be so handy.
Are you an idiot? Aren't you afraid the Leviathan Society will come after you?
Their branch is gone. They're swamped right now. No time to worry about me. But, didn't you say you'd be back in 2 months? Why are you back so early?
Of course. I came back to marry you. Look.
What's this?
My dowry.
So much.
So, marrying me is a great deal, right?
You're giving such a huge dowry. What am I supposed to give? I can only offer myself as the betrothal gift for Clara.
Such a charmer. Let's go. We need to decorate Peach Blossom Villa properly. From now on, this will be our home.
Damn it. Damn it. Ethan. How did he become the branch leader of the Leviathan Society?
Uncle, right now, it's not about whether we can get the brewing recipe anymore. It's about how Ethan will use the Leviathan Society to take revenge on the Vance family.
If he really does that, the Vance family is finished.
You've all been deceived. He is not the branch leader of the Leviathan Society.
Who are you?
You may address me as Chancellor Thorne.
Chancellor Thorne. Your humble servant, Richard Vance, and Julian Vance, Pay our respects to Chancellor Thorne.
Right.
May I ask, Chancellor, why have you come to Reborn City? And what did you mean? When you said Ethan is not the branch leader of the Leviathan Society, what's going on?
I have not appointed a new branch leader for Reborn City. That token he's carrying belonged to Simon.
So that's how it is. So that means Simon was really killed by...
Your family, the Vances, want the recipe for my peach blossom brew.
What exactly is your purpose here, Chancellor? Tell me plainly. Whatever it is, this is a chance for the Vance family to achieve a meteoric rise.
Your Excellency, I'd like to...
Good. Since your family, the Vances, pledges loyalty to me, I can offer you a chance.
Just give the order, Chancellor. The Vance family will go through fire and water without hesitation.
My presence here must remain a secret. I have a mission for your family. Clara Sterling's grand wedding is fast approaching. I want this grand wedding to be a bloodbath. Everyone dies except Clara.
Consider it done.
Excellent. I've brought my own experts to ensure nothing goes wrong.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Exchange vows. Honor the parents. Kiss the bride. And head to the bridal suite.
So, how are we doing? How many jugs did we sell?
In order of 1,000 jugs.
At this rate, you'll monopolize the entire Riverland liquor trade.
What do you say? Should we take our business to the capital itself?
You still dare to aim for the capital?
Who are you?
A dead man has no need for names. Miss Sterling, have you no regard for the entire Sterling Manor? The only man you'll marry is Prince Edward. Come with me now, and we might still reach an understanding.
Trying to take her? Did anyone ask for my permission?
Ethan Wright, today, you die. Today's your last day.
Julian, I was gonna let you live. But you just had to push your luck.
Ethan, cut the act. You think I don't know? Your Leviathan Society identity is fake. Talk about nerve. Daring to impersonate the Leviathan Society?
Since you know the truth now, you think I don't have a backup plan?
A backup plan? You're out of time. You're dying here. Today.
Julian, I'm really curious. Who gave you the nerve to barge into Peach Blossom Villa? You really think the Sterling Manor isn't to be taken seriously?
The entire villa is surrounded by my men. No one's getting out. Once you're all dead, who's gonna know I did it?
Piss off the Sterling Manor. And your Vance family is dead.
No matter what state my Vance family is in, it's not for a lowlife like you to tell us what to do. Once you're dead, the formula for the liquor will belong to the Vance family. We'll rise to new heights.
So that means he's your backer. Am I right? Victor, Chancellor Thorne.
How do you know about Chancellor Thorne?
Of course I know. I just didn't expect you to come. But it's perfect timing. You're all here now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known how to play this out.
You knew I.
Victor, you're exactly who I've been waiting. Chancellor Thorne, I've been waiting for you for a long time.
You set this trap for me?
That's right. The day you left the capital, I knew you'd come. These past few days, I've been waiting.
It was the first prince. No. It was Madame Sterling.
That's right. It was Madame Sterling's plan. She wrote to me in advance.
You were so sure I'd actually show up?
I spread the rumor that I'd marry Clara. Prince Edward wants to win over the Sterling family. So before the grand wedding, he has to kill me. Now, with the wedding approaching, you had to come.
What a clever move, Madame Sterling. I really underestimated you. But, do you really think you've got me? I didn't bring many men, but each one is a top-notch fighter. As long as I kill you and take Clara away, victory will still be mine.
The Sterling Manor was prepared. Your men have already been held off by Master Woods.
Master Woods vanished for 20 years. To think he was hiding in Reborn City. I miscalculated. I never would have thought Madame Sterling would use her own beloved granddaughter as bait. The only way to break the deadlock is Clara herself. You. Clara doesn't know martial arts. You. You're the princess's personal guard.
This time, you came to Riverend in secret. Only Prince Edward knows. If you die here, the princess will tell His Majesty you defected to the enemy. So, you'll be like a stray dog, unnoticed by anyone. Now, Chancellor Thorne, prepare to die.
Treason, treason, how dare you kill the Chancellor?
I'm not just going to kill him. I'm going to kill you too.
I am the magistrate of Reborn Prefecture. I'm sending men to arrest you now. Get them.
Gentlemen,
I am Arthur Sterling.
if I draw my spear, none of you will survive. As the saying goes, a wise man knows when to yield. The Chancellor is dead. There's no need for you to keep fighting.
Now,
I'm giving you a chance to live. Drop your weapons.
You. Ethan Wright. I'll kill you right now. You. How can an idiot like you know martial arts?
My master is Master Woods.
No. First, I need to survive this. Then I'll find another chance to burn down his estate and kill his family. I will remember this grudge. Spare me. The Vance family will no longer steal your brewing recipe or compete with your business. From now on, all the business in Reborn City will be yours. How about that? Please, spare me.
Spare your life? When you hired 300 guards to burn down my estate, did you ever think about sparing my life?
I regret it now.
Wrong. You definitely don't regret it. Right now, you're probably thinking about making a comeback one day.
No.
Then killing me and my entire family.
Don't.
Kill them all. Leave no one alive. Great aunt, great aunt, great aunt. Don't be mad, okay?
You actually colluded with Grandma to keep me in the dark.
Ah, I didn't mean to keep it from you. This was a plan personally set by your grandma. We had to make sure it was foolproof. The fewer people who knew, the better. That meant we had to keep it from you so Chancellor Thorne would believe it.
And here I was, looking forward to it for so long. I even picked out the wedding dress myself. But in the end, the one who tied the knot with you was Robin.
It was fake. All of it was fake. Without the parents present, how could a wedding like that count, right? How could I, Ethan Wright, possibly like someone else? In this vast world, I have 3 loves. The sun, the moon, and you. The sun for morning, the moon for night, and you for every morning and night.
You're so good with sweet talk. Then when will you marry me?
Actually, your grandma already planned this for us.
What did Grandma arrange?
She said, after everything is settled, you should take me back to the capital, to the Sterling Manor, where they will personally host our wedding.
Really?
Of course, I wouldn't lie to you. But this matter might still take some time. First, the Vance family just fell, and the market share they left behind needs to be absorbed by us. Second, next in the capital, there will likely be major moves. With Victor Thorne dead, the balance is broken. The coming period is crucial.
But the battle for the throne is a contest between various factions. It won't end that quickly. Then how much longer do I have to wait? I have an idea. We can first get married secretly in Reborn City, then go back to the capital.
Well, that's not really appropriate, is it?
Why not? My grandma has already accepted you. You're part of our family. Don't tell me you're unwilling.
All right. Whatever you say.
This is your reward.